Hello everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits. I'm GoGo DM, and I'm proud to present my second D&D live play campaign, the Mobius Chronicles. This homebrew campaign is a continuation of the characters and stories from my first campaign, Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and follows the characters as they uncover a dangerous threat against the entire world and beyond. So sit back and close your eyes as you join our adventuring party in the lands of Faerun, and listen to their perilous pursuits.
And start.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You leave all our stupid shit we say in. What?
Come on, I could have given a tutorial how to replace the starter on a 2007 Dodge Caliber.
Yeah. Might get some hits.
Don't.
Oh, this is festive
Step
desktop.
It's whatever background came up on my computer.
Okay, so are we rolling, or am I just
rolling.
giving the
I'm
rake
rolling.
out?
Or am I just giving
I'm rolling right now.
the rake out?
Oh, you're rolling right now.
I rolled.
Dan, that's the best I've rolled in my life.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
11!
I still might be doing it.
I got a 15.
17.
14.
I rolled already. I could roll again right now, but I already rolled a 6.
Ah, what's your modifier?
Minus 3.
Part 3.
Uh-huh. So,
The link is in the chat.
Yeah.
we were
Dang.
in Neverwinter in a alley, within an alley, in the private quarters of some thieves guild
The collector.
of the collector. And at that moment, Revy decides, oh, this is a good chance to open up that bottle that I've been waiting on.
Bamf.
This is a great time to do
Bamf.
Bamf.
Bamf, bamf, bamf.
And so right there in the middle of his halls, we decide to go into a jar.
Oh, I decided to go in a jar, and
Oh,
you
wow.
guys followed me.
Yes, everybody reluctantly followed you. And then within the jar, there was all this money, and there was a mirror, and you get sucked in, or you went in willingly? You said, ooh, secret mirror? I'm going in
Touched it,
there.
and it
Accidentally.
teleported me.
Yeah,
He
you
rolled
just
an natty
touched
one.
That's true.
He put his finger in the mirror like in the Matrix.
Yeah.
it. It like sucked up down your throat.
Okay, that's...
What?
I don't know what you're watching.
The Matrix.
What? That's what happened.
Okay.
Is that what happened in the Matrix?
Yeah.
I don't know which one you downloaded.
The metal goes up your arm and down
Matrix
the guy's throat.
XXX.
Yeah.
I actually, the reason I know.
Carry on.
Have you ever watched that YouTube villagers react? And they react to like these backwoods villagers in India. They watch these movies. So this guy, they just watched The Matrix like this past week, and I was watching them watch The Matrix.
Oh
And they're
my
just
God.
like, "Ah!"
This is like the worst form of Twitch.
Oh, it's hilarious though, because they're just like blown away by stuff. Anyways, back to Mobius.
Let's edit all that out. And then
So
we'll...
which one of the
Okay,
backwards
starting
idiots
now.
were sucking something down their throat? Or what?
That's right.
How did that go?
That's metal splooge.
Okay, starting now. Okay, so then you guys stumbled upon some railway tracks, and you had to pick the left track or the right.
You have to recap what Luke had.
Oh, okay, so
So you just sat in the bottle
Lucan
the whole
sat in
time.
the bottle and had a long rest.
That's the end.
The end.
Sorry.
And Dimension Door.
I
Yeah.
think that's how the
Yes.
recap works.
Yeah, and then
That would be
towards
called
the
a
end of
Luke-
my long
it'd be
rest,
called a jack.
A Jack-App.
Jackap, if that was the case. From
Jackass
point of view.
cap?
Jack-App.
A J-cap?
What a jackap.
So you guys had a battle that I was unaware of.
Yeah.
I was protecting the way out.
Revy did the coolest thing ever.
Oh, you did the whole thing.
He punched a minecart.
Multiple times.
That was awesome.
It almost went over with it.
Yeah. But then I rolled a nat 20 and didn't.
You do those clutch 20s every once in a while.
Yeah.
So,
For the content.
Erdan and I, we are
You actually were at the last one.
rested. We are very well rested.
Yeah. We were competing in the minecart.
And you somehow got this jar that we're all in to Cormanthor
Yep.
And buried in rubble.
and took a little bit of damage, which is maybe why you wanted to have a long rest. Maybe, possibly. And then
Well, I want to get the spell slots back.
we talked
It was
to...
unclear if you really wanted to go to Cormac.
Yeah. We talked to a sentry of some kind. A gargoyle, a stone person.
Dow.
Dale!
Or Dow.
Down.
Alright.
Dale.
And they are the slave of Scourge and want to
I
kill
watched that
Scourge.
film, Slave of Scourge. That was dark.
Hit me. Just hit me.
Yeah.
I did that.
Just keep digging. And then Erdan informed me that we're in Cormanthor and we made a plan.
That was
where
it. How'd you get to Cormac?
Well,
We teleported.
he teleported.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He party napped us.
Yes.
Straight into the rubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which took a little bit of... it was worth it, though. It was worth it.
Was it?
And then he informed me of the situation, and so we thought of a plan that I could dimension door as soon as I got out of the jar, and then free fall above Cormanthor together. It was like a bonding experience. The two of us together, free falling.
He wasn't there, though.
No, he was
Just
in
you.
the jar.
It was Joe. You were the only one that did
Just
the
you.
dimension.
It was just you.
You didn't have to
No.
portal out.
No,
No,
because-
Just stayed
it
in the
was-
jar.
It was all me.
Yep.
What is
But
it?
you
Great
had a
bonding
moment
experience
by
with
yourself.
myself.
Yeah, you bonded with yourself in the air.
You
I was
bonded
like-
with yourself.
Erdan, look, isn't it so pretty from way up high? Oh,
you
you're
teleported
literally
to the jar,
As you're
right?
speaking to the jar.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
literal rubble.
Yeah. So I got a good view of the desolation of Cormanthor. That's the title of the episode.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Why'd
Is
you
that-
tell me back then? I
That
would
was a
have
good
renamed
title.
it.
It's a little close to...
This episode probably could be.
Yeah.
Desolation.
It's
What I
a
just
little
said.
Further
Oh.
desolation.
We just have to keep
Yeah.
mentioning it. Then it becomes the title.
The desolation.
It might be the desolation sword.
No. Ooh,
Very weak.
Yeah, that sucked.
And yet better than everyone else.
Yeah,
So,
it's good.
so I've got a good view at the city. And then when I get to the ground, I think you came out of the jar.
Did I?
Because we walked around together. I remember casting fly on both of us, just so that I could fly around and you didn't do anything.
was I not here for that?
He healed you guys. Yeah, you left early.
Okay. Oh, yeah, hockey.
And then we found some survivors. And they were able to,
Solomon.
he was able to direct us to other survivors.
Solomon Silver.
Someone else survived? Hot
Silverhand?
dog.
You didn't listen?
What do you mean Solomon Silverhand?
No.
The dwarf.
His last name's
He's a
Silverhand?
Silverhand?
He's one of the...
Snorri. Yeah,
Snorri?
that's his name.
No
You're
way.
Snorri?
So he's like one of the seven
No, hang
sisters of Maestro?
Yeah, he's a sister.
Hang on.
No, that's Lucan's mom. She's got it going on.
Oh, Silver
Oh, yeah.
Fingers.
I'd like a...
Not the full hand.
Silver
just the
fingers! What was he doing with
With silver head?
Yeah.
He just had the silver fingers.
Uh-huh.
You don't know how he got the silver fingers.
Which finger is it?
It was like the Matrix.
Just one finger.
Fingers.
The silver finger goes down your
Touch
throat?
the mirror with
From Silvery Barb.
Which finger is silver? The hidden one? Or the...
The hidden finger is silver.
All of them?
just two fingers.
You don't get a name like that with this. Yeah, okay.
It's just not as good as Goldfinger.
He was able to direct us to all the remaining survivors that have encamped somewhere safe.
All six of them.
In
3 dozen, I think it was.
Including Lucan's mom.
Lucan!
What does she look like?
She's got it going on.
Just wondering what is Lucan's like.
Yeah.
She's elf,
Describe-
You're not there.
Describe.
No, just-
You're not there.
I need
Describe
to-
Lucan's mom.
Yeah, I just want to know what Lucan's
What's her
mom-
name?
Oh, I gotta know this
mom's
stuff?
name?
Oh.
You always ask all of us at the end.
What's your mom's name?
Foxy? Does that sound right? I think it was Foxy.
Cleopatra.
Alana?
That means Lucan's last name.
Vagina.
Yeah, that seems...
Lucan Vagina. I'm so sorry. I had to finish that.
Oh, I'll get you back.
I didn't. That wasn't me. That's
Oh,
all right there.
You know Castle Timor is starting up soon. I'll get you back.
And Google elf names.
I got it here somewhere.
I got your dad's name, but I don't have your mom's name.
Did you ever say what your last name was?
Ephandris.
And your mom's maiden name was what? Silverhand?
Silverhand. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Silverhand.
The symbol.
It wasn't Silver Fingers. That's for
Silverhand's
sure.
human.
Silver Palm.
Silver digit. Silver foot?
That's a stretch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call her Mary.
Mary? Mary a doc?
You can let us know.
I think a lot is better.
Alana.
Alana?
Alana.
Alada. That's a lot of Alfandras I've ever seen.
I will remember
It
this.
takes too long for you, man.
Yeah,
It's
wow,
not
that's
here.
not
took
I
too
don't
long,
know.
we
It's not
decide.
here. What I've got to keep this in a
sharp.
Google Docs,
Just- yeah,
so I can call it up.
How much
3
Alfandras?
years later.
A lot of Alfandras.
Good.
Well, your mom's a widow.
But how
now,
good
right?
looking was just
Yeah.
a lot of Alphonsus. That's all I gotta say.
You're gonna sleep with your friend's mom?
Yeah, elves don't age. She's probably a MILF.
Is she on the heavier side?
No, she's an elf.
She's an elf.
Don't you have a wife?
No.
Oh.
I'm a priest.
Oh, okay.
He's got a girlfriend.
What does that mean?
He's got a girlfriend.
Yeah, but she doesn't know.
All right. Well,
Wow. You're not looking for some of Alfondra, you're looking for a lot of Alfondra.
Anyway.
so where we left off,
Yes.
I had just been reunited with my mother
Yep.
and seen.
No, I
You
got
guys-
my staff back.
You
So-
went into an underground bunker and met up with everyone who's like super
That's the most important.
thin and hungry. And oh yeah, Revy got a staff.
He left as soon as he got his staff and he was like, fuck it, I'm out.
Yeah, I quit the game.
So is your mom fun?
Fun.
Yeah, she had a lot of fun.
That's her middle name. Fun. Why don't you talk about your staff?
Newly widowed.
Yeah, I got an upgraded staff. It is now very rare. And I am not attuned to it yet.
My staff is very rare.
Actually, while they've been in the bottle and you guys have been running around, I'd say that's been an hour.
Okay.
So you would be
I
attuned.
mean, we're
If you're short resting, you guys can do that.
in.
Where are
Or
you?
sorry,
sure?
the halls
floating.
the halls of holding. You guys
Yeah.
could. You have Scourge there tied up.
Yep, it's the four of us and
Yeah.
Scourge.
The four
Right.
best friends that anybody can have.
Yeah.
What?
Nope.
Best friends
The
that
Sesame
anybody
Street
can
thing? What is this?
Nope.
have. That's a hangover, dude.
Yeah.
It's a
Sesame Street, the Hangover edition.
The Sesame Street hangover.
It's the three best friends. But it's the
They're all
hangover.
stuck on a roof.
Yeah.
On a roof?
Yeah, they're stuck on the roof.
Oh my gosh, have you not seen the movie?
What? That was
The Hangover?
45 years ago. I've seen it
It's
once.
15 years ago.
Never seen it.
So Ray, as you're sitting there and you guys are chatting, you're just looking at all these floating cubes, and the Scourge talked about how they're actual bags of holding. It just kind of reminds you of something in your past.
What does it remind me of? I don't remember.
Just something in your past.
He got a nat 20 history check. How does he not remember?
Hey guys, I remember a thing.
You have a photograph in your back pocket?
You remember a
I
black,
keep
cloudy
my
day?
lore close to the vest here, so I can just
in your
pull
Google
it up.
Doc.
I can pull it up here if I want to.
Yeah.
Like a proper D&D player.
From the messenger I
I
sent
think
you.
he's playing his character just right. So far, that would have been his response. He would know, but oh yeah,
Barbarian.
Guys, I remember
I remember
of an
something,
old
but-
nursery rhyme that my parents taught me
Your
about
parents?
a creature called. You're not here.
Just got shut down.
About a creature called the Bagman.
The Bagman.
Yeah, the Bagman.
It's someone that lives on Drury Lane?
The rhyme went something like this, guys. In the dark, the mist, the space between, lives the one who travels unhindered, unseen. He moves between our magic bags, white eyes behind blackened rags. I didn't write this. Don't laugh at this.
It's your backstory. How did you not write?
Yeah, it's your
This isn't
backstory.
my backstory.
Your mom told you this.
Don't laugh.
What's your mom's name?
for some reason I'm laughing.
3 times its name.
As soon as I meet
Through
the
trembled
lady,
tongue, I hear the clicking, the clicking. My time is done. So, the important part, I think, is there's a creature that moves between magic bags, white eyes with blackened rags. 3 times its name through trembled tongue.
What was anybody else want to say? Beetlejuice.
Bagman!
Beetlejuice.
Does anything happen by saying Bagman 3 times?
Oh my
Roll a
god!
perception check.
Oh no!
You're fucking
tongue
out of your
isn't
mind.
trembling enough.
Yeah,
I
it's true.
don't,
A
I,
lot of
16.
You don't hear anything.
Okay.
Can I make a
What did-
perception check?
Sure.
what did
25.
what did Scourge call it?
The creature? He didn't give it a name. He said he didn't know what it
You
was.
hear weird sound
Oh, we hear the clicking?
No,
You hear the clicking?
faintly
Yeah.
through the mist.
just Tidar.
Seems far away.
So,
That's not clicking.
It's not whapping, it's clicking.
fapping? A lot of fapping?
He's fapping over there.
Oh, kill him.
Hopefully the mic doesn't pick that up.
I'm sure it will.
Should have gotten a lower quality mic.
Mic on mic.
The lower quality mic is ready.
Inspiration.
I'll take it when I can get
Self-degradation for the win.
Self-degradation.
Turn a 6 into a 9 later.
One asshole, two!
That's what your inspiration does. It'll just turn a 6 into a 9 later.
Mike's a 6 dressed up as a 9.
So what are you guys doing?
Shit, I don't know what kind of. Fuck.
I'll start like looking around.
Um,
He's like, does
You hear
anyone else hear
you
that?
barely hear it. Nobody else hears it.
No, don't hear anything.
I say like, should we start like climbing down?
But we have to get back out again.
We have to go into the void to get back out.
Yeah, back to like where the minecarts were, right?
Yeah.
That's what Scourge told us to do.
Yeah.
So we just head that way.
Well, yeah,
Is
but the
anyone
thing's down there.
else not interested in seeing what is in these bags?
Well, apparently we
Can't get into it unless the Bagman
Bagman.
comes. The Bagman like touches it, and then it creates like a rift, and you can jump through the
I'm
rift.
aware of what he said.
Okay, so we're gonna wait here for the Bagman.
Scourge, when was the last time the Bagman came up here?
I don't know, it's been like 4 or 5 days, maybe a week. I don't know.
And you said it takes between a couple of days to a week before he comes up.
Yeah, it's probably
So he's kind
getting
of
close.
He's kind of due. All right. So, have you ever escaped through the bags?
go
No,
through
because
the bag?
I think someone has to like grab you in the bags to pull you out or turn it inside out. So it's. I didn't want to stay in the bag.
Okay.
This for you.
In case that never happened, and I can't breathe in the bag.
Alright.
I tried to get out before it sealed shut again. It didn't last too long.
So do we want to like wait for the bagman, loot one thing, and then try and get out of here? Is that our idea?
I'll just start turning. Nobody else hears that.
Nope.
Here's what.
I'll just let you
Think
do it.
clicking.
No. I'll roll. Can I roll?
You just see Scourge.
Can I roll a perception?
I'm so nervous. This is the only way to release.
Can I roll a perception check
Hobgoblin.
after he asks that?
Sure.
No.
Well, did you roll a perception yet? Yeah. Yeah, go
After he asks,
Wait a
does
minute.
anybody else
He's got
do that?
invisible pants on. How do we know that sound isn't coming from his invisible pants?
Where
Well,
hands?
my
You're not
hands
there.
are invisible.
Yeah, we're
Invisible
Scourge's
gloves.
hands.
Oh, wow.
Tied behind his back.
Oh.
Yeah, 13.
Hey, you want to
Nice. No, I don't hear anything.
Oh, you're at another.
Well, we ought to just start heading back, or we wait to see if we can get shit.
Do you hide here, Scourge? Or do you wait somewhere else?
Hey, I don't know. I try to hide behind a cube, but it really like it's got some weird way of like hearing things, knowing where people are. So I try to be pretty far away.
Let's leave.
Well, down is
Good luck.
leaving.
No,
But
not,
back out
not
is
down
the-
here. Back down and down the shaft.
Is the creature,
Green.
the sound you're hearing coming from
Can we
the
go back?
mine shaft?
Can we go back to the shaft?
Yep, you see it.
Oh, okay.
Well, you don't see it through the mist, but you know the direction. It's
Okay.
to the west.
Yeah, let's try jumping, propelling ourselves to the shaft.
Yeah. You shaft yourselves.
Hopefully not.
You make it over to the mine carts, and are you just walking along the tracks to back to the main?
Yeah, I think so.
Perhaps we should walk quietly.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's do that.
I can't walk noisily.
You walk back.
My shoes make no sound.
So which track do you take?
The
ones you took.
Yeah.
Because you guys got lucky with that.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, it looks like we guessed pretty good.
You got lucky with that. You walk back and you get back to kind of the main area where you started off with on the tracks.
But from there, we can't get back. We asked Scourge, do we have to go down to get back into the room?
Yeah, there's a
halfway
ladder over
when-
there.
Oh, okay.
I go down and then I go through like a cave, and then I come out and I pop out.
Okay, well, let's do that. Yes?
Yep.
Quietly.
Yep.
I keep looking around.
Yeah, and
like
it's
moving
coming
noise.
like it seems like it's echoing through the mist.
bouncing
You
nice
cannot
places.
you cannot place a direction.
Sweet, love it.
Drone stealth.
So what are you guys doing?
Stealthing.
Stealth.
27.
Okay. What are you guys before you guys? Okay, so yeah, roll stealth.
Ooh,
19.
that one.
Ooh, mine's an at 20 though, so it cancels him out.
What are you two doing outside the bottle?
I'm having a conversation with my mother.
What does Lucan's
So
mom
is her
sound
dad.
Hey, Lucan.
Oh, I get advantage on stealth?
Lucan, I'm so glad to see you.
That's
You
good.
do too.
How did you guys get
You're the
here?
cloak elven kind of.
I'm so glad you're okay, Mom.
I don't think I put it on.
I've got some really bad news.
I got a nat 20 already, though.
What?
And then
Do
a
you-
4 on my guidance.
Do you know where Dad is?
No, since the invasion, we never saw him again.
Well,
I haven't seen him since.
we were here a couple days ago, and we were captured, and he was imprisoned with the others. Perhaps you've saw some of the imprisoned people.
You don't actually see any of the ones you recognize.
Oh, no. This is worse than I thought. Emic Froon.
Because they all went back with you on the
Oh yeah,
effort.
we saved
A
them.
lot of them came back with us.
A lot of?
A lot of.
A lot of
A
them.
lot
A lot
of them. Not
No, I
a
stayed
lot of
here.
them.
A lot of stayed here.
So you're
Yeah, I think that you found the title. It's a lot of disaster.
That's a lot of D&D.
A lot of player bullshit.
We're gonna fade back.
Oh, yeah.
Everything just jumped up a CR.
Yeah.
You guys all dropped a level.
Yeah.
I watched them.
You guys have a short rest.
I watched them. They killed Pa.
Paw? Elves
Yeah.
say paw?
Papa.
Pappy.
They killed him.
They done killed
And
Pappy.
she seems sad and she's crying, but you always get the sense that she kind of expected it since she hasn't seen him, that he was probably lost. But to know that you saw it happen.
I saw it firsthand.
She just breaks down and hugs you, cries into your shoulder.
Things are going to be all right, though. I'll take care of you.
Okay.
I'm here now,
Okay.
and I'm not going to leave.
Mike,
Don't
any
leave my
comments?
side.
I'm not stepping in this.
Don't leave my side again.
I want to, but I'm not going.
This-
Wrong character.
I need a lot of support right now.
Well, there's some more bad news, too. You know, your sister, L'Oreal Silverhand, she's dead, too.
What?
No, I never had a sister named L'Oreal.
That's fair, yep.
I thought her last name was Afundress.
No, your sister, you know, not Dad's last name.
Yeah, but L'Oreal's not. No, I've heard of her, but she's not. She died?
Yeah.
And she balls. But she's not my sister.
Sister wives?
Your cousin's sister.
No, you're not related to her at all.
Well, it's really sad anyway.
It's pretty sad.
What was that?
Are you trying to insert yourself into royalty?
Gross.
A little bit. I thought it's the end of the campaign. We could probably get away with it.
I think our mailman's daughter's dog walker's sister used to babysit her neighbor.
Yeah, her.
Okay, yeah, there's a bit of a connection. You keep detailed records.
Well,
A lot of them.
A lot of records.
Oh, man.
just trying to have a serious game. Pouring my heart out
Why did you
here.
name your mom Alana then?
Yeah.
That seems weird.
Yeah.
Thinking of a
I
better
should have
name
come
for
up
her.
with something else before I let these yahoos.
Yeah, these guys.
Don't say
Unbelievable.
these,
Oh,
just
I
say
want
this one. The lower mic has spoken.
Yeah. The whole lot of you.
A lot. Lower level mic.
Yeah.
Lowest level one.
Well, never leave my side again, okay?
I'm here, Mom.
No matter what happens to any of your friends, you
Yep.
stay with me.
I'm going to stay right here. And, you know, if they are still alive, you know, which I'm sure they are, I'm sure they're fine.
And you hear in your head, ooh, I like her.
I didn't say anything in his head.
No, you didn't.
But
Ooh,
you do
now
just-
he's going to be conflicted. Does he love the doll more than he loves his mom?
That is a good
a lot of
question.
more.
Does it sound like a familiar voice?
You can
Something
roll-
I've heard before?
Oh, yeah. You can roll a con save.
Do I need to?
See if you're which way you're going to fall.
This con
The
save.
power of doll compels you.
Doll or mom?
There a lot of conflict there.
My con save is 13.
Yeah, you're in your head. You agree with the doll.
Yeah, you're in a lot of.
I agree that the doll likes her.
Yeah, you're happy that she likes her.
Oh. Okay.
Whatever that means.
Well,
Is it all like ready?
Yeah.
you'll both stay. I mean, I'll stay here with you.
Let your friends die.
Erdan, are you still here? Erdan? Tell me you're still here, Erdan.
Yeah.
What? He has a lot of support.
Are you supporting a lot or are you supporting Lucan?
I'm kidding. Jesus.
Erdan, get away from that pylon.
Solomon.
What the fuck are you doing? Get away from me, Erdan.
Punches you in the face. You take.
I'm kidding.
You groped Solomon.
No, I didn't.
4 points of bludgeoning
You
damage.
got a lot of sawmills.
There, serves
You
you
got
right.
bludgeoned.
Keep your hands to
You thought
yourself.
it was a fat squat elf girl. And
Well, yeah.
goose
Does
to
those
Solomon
exist?
with a beard.
With the beer?
It tickles.
You're thinking about your girlfriend and Evermeet, I guess. Daydreaming.
Yeah.
Except you were with the height. You're more grabbing his cheeks,
Oh, that was the noise you were making.
squeezing the cheeks.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
But when we were here in Cormanthor before, it was your
It
wife,
existed.
right?
What?
No,
his girlfriend.
girlfriend.
In Evermeet.
Never me.
Oh, that was Evermeet.
Yeah.
You're a little bit confused.
I'm a little bit too far south.
Yeah.
Okay.
More north.
That's what I was asking. Is it south or north?
Evermeet is south of
Well, we got a lot of problems,
and way west.
Okay.
right?
Well, yeah. I mean, these people, they can't live here.
No.
We gotta take them with us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, back to raise Dracota.
If only you had a bottle you could stuff everyone into.
Yeah, we could just stick them in the bottle. Yeah.
And then we could take them all back with us.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan, Erdan. Have you got one of them fancy teleports to get us back?
Not right now.
So you want to put them in a bottle for who knows how long?
Well, a bottle's a lot easier to transport than a bunch of people.
Right, but you still need food. You gonna be able to feed them while they're in the bottle?
You would just throw some food in there every once in a while. I don't know. It's not my plan. It's yours.
Good plan.
Okay, well, when we're ready to travel,
Mm-hmm.
then we can make the plan to put them in a bottle. Otherwise, they're fine here.
Well, what's your plan?
Except they're being tracked by some evil
Solomon?
things that come out of the
Yeah.
ground.
Our plan is here just to survive right now until help came and you guys came.
But you said there's something that is tracking you at night?
Erdan's not yet.
Do you know what this feels like? This feels like vengeance.
Yes, yes.
Hey, you can
Sorry.
use that staff again.
Solomon said,
Don't
what did
think-
you say? I missed that. I heard something out of your bottle there.
Here, let me put the cork in a little
Yeah,
tighter.
put a cork in it.
Well, yeah, that went in.
It went in.
Yep.
Did you say that there's something tracking you at night? Do we need to be prepared for a fight?
Yeah, some kind of creatures are coming out at night and stalking and looking around and through the rubble. We've been staying underground in our caves and covering up the entrance.
And it's safe.
We're running out of food. Like, people are starving.
If only we had some good berries. I checked through my bag of supplies, see if I've got any rations.
Got a lot of gold.
Is it just the two of you here?
Well, no. I mean, we brought some friends who, they're adventurers. They're They're just a little bit.
The group you had before?
Yeah, they're a little tied up at the moment.
One of us is tied up.
Scourge is one of our team then? Or?
No.
I've got. It looks like
Hillbilly
one.
Goblin, yeah.
It looks like I have one ration left.
Here you go, you're saved.
Is it that elven bread that like one bite will last you 3 months?
Lambus.
Well, yeah.
I got 10 rations.
Give me if I can be given a day's rest, like a long rest.
You just had one.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
In the jar.
We had an hour in the jar.
You've got a whole long rest in the
No,
jar.
he said we had an hour in the jar, right?
Yeah.
Oh, short rest.
Short rest.
Okay.
But if we had a long rest,
Yeah.
I could probably cast a couple spells to get us out of here.
Right, but we have to survive the night. I mean, everyone can go safely into the jar, but someone has to stay out and
Oh, we could
protect the jar.
keep the jar in the cave
Is the cave safe?
so far.
Well, let's all go to the cave then.
Sure. That's where you guys are.
Okay, great. Let's just hold up here for a night, and then we can get you all safely to raise Dracoda.
That sounds fantastic.
He looks over and there's people just really skinny and there's people coughing. And
Okay,
sickly
I
looking people.
I start cutting up my rations into like little paper thin, little sliver morsels.
Okay.
I'm rationing the 1 day's ration that I have.
Okay.
For like how many people?
So is that what you guys are doing for the night?
Like 40.
40 people. I'm cutting one ration.
We see that roll that
It's like pastrami beef,
Yeah.
except it's a
yeah.
loaf of bread.
Yeah,
Tastes
basically,
like
what
rice.
I'm asking is, are you guys staying in the cave outside the bottle for the night? Because then I'm going back to these guys.
Yeah. We're going to stay in the cave and protect the bottle and all of our allies who are foolishly within the bottle.
You ever see that Disney Scrooge where like all the characters sitting around the table and they like slice the bread into like
Cut the pea in half or whatever.
yeah, and then like the bread's like see through and it like floats onto the plate.
Yeah.
That's that's the image I'm getting.
They shave
You
pastrami.
hold up like an invisible. Almost.
Yeah.
Turn it sideways, you can't see it.
It's like what's that card? Oh man.
Well, back to you guys.
You
In
don't
the,
have, like, the
mine.
ability to message us or something?
Do we
Sending or
have?
something like that?
Do you have a short rest?
You had a short
Yeah,
rest in
played
the
some.
other area.
I picked all
while
the
they were
okay.
melee spells.
So I
you
could
guys
have-
all had a short
I
rest.
could have used hit dice.
Yep. You guys could all use hit
Yeah.
dice. You got a short rest.
Okay, you used all mine.
I used
one.
one.
I had dice.
I can.
I haven't had a
cast
long
sending.
rest
Oh,
since
I
I
didn't
feel like
know.
There, you can
use
cast
my hit
sending.
die.
Does it work
I
across
can
planes?
cast fly, great invisibility.
I just feel like since you guys
Polymorph.
fucked off and abandoned us, you might, like, check in to see if we're still alive or something. I don't know.
You
Says
could. I
across
can.
any distance and even to other planes of existence.
Oh, okay.
That's my short rest.
Are you
But
good?
if the target is on a different plane, there is a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive. In other words, you roll a 1. It doesn't work.
No, roll a d20.
Yeah, are you going to roll it in your dice box?
You
Right.
roll the d20, Mike.
It's the worst person to roll a d20 on it for a 5% chance of failure.
1.
You're fucking kidding me!
It's a 1.
Can't believe that fucking Erdan didn't even contact us. Unbelievable.
What a cock.
So,
You know what? He has a lot of cock.
mark off a spell slot! And you just know that the spell just seems to drift away, and maybe it's the arcane solstice, but it just seems to just dissipate and it doesn't connect.
I'm feeling much better now.
Holy shit.
The man is cursed.
So I am.
Holy.
I
I thought you were joking.
No!
I honestly think that 70% of your rolls are below 8.
Below 2.
I don't know. You and Ray are in some kind of competition.
You're guessing high.
So, you doing anything else? You cast it again, or?
I got nothing to cast.
Sure, I'll try it again.
There's
Yeah,
no
watch
way it
this.
happens again.
Yeah, roll it again because that wasn't a 1. Ooh, a 6.
Ooh, high roller.
Yeah, it's a little fuzzy.
A little fuzzy.
Who are you calling?
Ghostbusters.
I'll call Revy.
Good.
You hear Erdan's voice in your head. Kind of crackly.
Okay.
Not a great connection.
Am I allowed to talk back?
You
got
hear
to
what
say
he
25
says, and then
words
you're
first.
allowed to reply at the end of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you say?
We took the jar to Cormanthor. We're in Cormanthor. We need a way back.
I'm just standing there, just like
What?
twitching.
Is Scourge on you again?
What's going on behind those invisible pants?
There's
You'll never know.
there's a lot of problems here.
So you have, I think, 25 words.
That's
to
gotta
reply.
be it.
Okay. We are on our way out. There is something else in the jar.
Bagman is one word.
It's called the Bagman.
If you say it fast enough, it's all one word.
Hey,
The whole
you
thing.
wrote it in here. It's one word. Bagman.
May need help.
That's 20.
Yeah, 5 more.
You lazy cock.
You fucking idiot. Cormanthor destroyed.
WTF.
And then you hear that reply.
They don't need us.
It's fine. They're good.
Well, it's a good thing you checked up on them anyway.
And then I relay to everybody that they have teleported us to the desolation that is
The
Cormanthor.
desolation.
The desolation of Cormanthor. What?
What?
That's our band name.
So what are you guys doing?
It's a good band name.
What are you guys doing now?
We're going to protect the jar.
Okay, you're staying where you're staying put.
We're staying in the protective cave that these...
But nothing bad has happened.
nothing
so far.
ever has bad happened here ever. And because somebody has to protect the jar. We're not going to just hide in a jar.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's why we left it in the collector's house.
And if anything was to happen, everyone can go into the jar, and Erden and I just have to protect the jar.
So you're telling all the people there the code word to get into the jar.
We will tell them at the appropriate time.
Just everybody yell.
Okay.
What was it?
Miso soup.
Is there? How big is this cave?
It's probably, there's a couple hallways, but it's probably like a 10-foot by 20-foot room that they're all kind of huddled in. And there's like cave-ins all through the hallways and
I'm
stuff.
going to get them.
We didn't try saying the word, did we?
Yes. Yes, we have.
In
It didn't.
this
It
area?
didn't work outside of the room,
Beyond the mirror.
beyond the mirror. Mirror's edge.
What word?
I'm going to get.
Miso.
I'm going to
Oh, no biggie, no whatever.
What are you? I'm going to get them to get in the jar, and I'm going to cast teleportation circle on the floor.
Right now? I thought you said you had to wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, I do. I need to prepare it. Oh no, this is always prepared, so I don't have to prepare it.
So we can teleport right now?
Maybe.
Well, Erdan,
You got
like,
the slot?
this is the difference
looking at
between
my-
us trying to battle out the evils all night and just getting out of here. This is a big deal.
I do. I have the spell slot. The 5th level spell, and I have 2 slots left. And It'll cost us 50 gold in gems, but I have that.
So you putting everyone in the jar?
Yep.
Okay. No. You hear 3 dozen Misa. They all go. Pop, 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 pop.
You want to get in the jar too, or?
If that works better,
Did
yeah.
you tell them not to touch the mirror?
I'm gonna go in the jar and protect
I
the
did
mirror.
Okay.
Okay, Misa.
Yeah.
And I'll go. And
Pop
nobody
it.
touch the mirror.
And everyone is kind of like shocked
Half the people are already gone.
as there's a few people missing.
Just like Revy.
Yeah.
The Revy type
Your
folk.
mom is one of them.
Oh no, she's
You
gonna
got
get
a lot
bagged.
of reasons
She's
now
gonna
to
get
go.
bagged.
Did anyone
By
attack?
Jack.
Did anyone attack the statue?
The statue is just like, what the fuck?
You
And
got.
she's like, hit me,
I can't hear
hit
you.
me,
You're
hit
in
me,
the
hit me,
jar.
You gone.
hit me, hit me, hit me.
Okay.
You hear a voice. She'll be fine. You can roll another con save.
Damn.
So I'm gonna make the teleportation go to raise
Same one.
To where?
to raise your quota. We're
13.
together to teleport.
Oh, okay.
It's the same con save. 13.
13.
We don't want to have to host
She'll
you.
be fine.
Drop them off at Waterdeep.
You guys are kind of mulling around and you hear this. You hear 2 people's voices. Where are we?
Right by us?
Well, you're
At the
you're
other
right,
end of the train
You're
tracks.
right at the where you guys popped in, and you hear a voice to the west saying, "Where can we? What? I was just looking in the mirror."
What are you doing in our domain?
What's that? Oh my god!
Are you the Bagman?
Barb is with the collective. There's no way that they're.
Who's the
I
bag?
thought he was the Bagman.
Who's the bagman?
That's not the Bagman.
Are you sure? What if that one's the Bagman?
There's no way that that one's the Bagman either.
The clicks start getting louder.
Well, let's get out of here. You guys stay here and take care of the Bagman.
You hear, "Hello, who's there?"
Who the fuck are you?
And then another guy's voice. He's just like, "Who's there?"
Oh, because it's like super dark. Isn't
We
it?
don't.
They
We
have
don't
dark
mean
vision
harm.
there
No,
also,
mist.
aren't they?
It's mist.
Ah, yeah.
We don't mean any harm. Where are we?
What are
Someone
you doing
stumbles
here?
over a
Mist
crate.
vision.
Why are you here?
We got put into a magic bottle by Lucan.
By Lucan.
Why would Lucan put you in the bottle?
Well, they're gonna teleport us to some floating island.
Are you from Cormanthor?
Yeah, we're survivors of Cormanthor.
Son of a bitch.
I'm Lucan's mom.
Oh.
I'm a lot
You
of woman.
adjust your top hat.
Oh, wait a minute now.
I'm a lot of woman.
I shine my monocle. I adjust my top hat.
Talks like a rabbit.
Maybe she's a fairy.
You can call me daddy.
You can call me Jack Daddy.
You can call me Thumper.
Is it technically bestiality?
I'm humanoid. Don't say that so loud.
So
I don't want
you
to
hear them
Wait.
stumbling through crates, and the guy
Is your mom a
kind of
furry?
stumble down the stairs. One guy falls down, and you see
Would you
an older
please
man.
be quiet?
You're in
And they
grave,
look at you, and you look deathly serious, and they're just like stop in their tracks.
You're in grave danger here. Come quickly. Over to this ladder.
What? Where are we?
We're in the domain of the Bagman. We call it Bag End.
Your mom knows what it is. That's just a fairy tale.
Well, you'll find out.
And she hears this.
Let's go down.
Just creepy clicking, and it's just vibrating throughout the mist.
You guys go down the ladder first. The
Jack,
Bagman's,
you go down the ladder first.
Bagman's coming from behind us, right?
I have no
Okay, I'll go
idea
first,
what it
then you guys go. You stay in the middle.
He's
or
in the
whatever,
void.
which is
I'll
below
pull
us.
out
Yeah.
the crocodile bone blow and and like hold it in my hand, ready.
You're
I'll-
attuned to
I'll
whatever
ready
shit
my
we give you now,
nunchucks.
right? 'Cause we had a
Not your staff?
You're attuned to your staff now.
Yes,
and you're
I am.
attuned to whatever items you get.
Does anyone need
One of the
bracers
people,
of archer?
one of the
archery?
people in the bottle with you.
Nobody uses a bow. I think,
We gotta
except
save them.
me.
And
You use
he
bow.
goes running into the mirror.
I don't have enough.
Another
slots
guy.
left.
Another guy poof, disappears. And then you guys are on the ladder and you hear, "Hello? Hello?"
I stop anybody else from going in the mirror.
There's gonna be one less survivor of Chronicles if two people keep coming through that thing. Throw them in the Bagman.
And they're all just like,
Why the
"We
fuck
need to
would
save these people. Where are they gone?
Why would
Don't
Do you know
worry.
where they went?"
Don't worry, the rest of my adventuring party can save them. They're on the other side. We need to stay here.
So, you guys are on the ladder and you hear this guy yelling up at the top, "Hello! Alana!
Seems like good
Wilfred!
bait. Carry on. There's good bait up there. Maybe we'll be safe from the Bagman.
Hello!"
Oh,
And it just cuts off.
All right. Well, that's done. Let's keep going.
Would you please hurry up?
Me?
I'm the last person on the line.
I'm fast. I'm going fast.
I'm
Stop
talking
me.
to everyone else.
You guys are going down the ladder.
I'm gonna have faster than most people.
And you see a faint glow way, way, way down there. You guys can all roll dex check to see if you can... Because there's some boards that are breaking, they're kind of... What are you doing with Scourge?
I'll carry him.
Yeah.
He's tied up at the hands, right?
Yeah.
Put him over me like a necklace.
Just like a backpack.
Yeah, like a backpack. His tied hands are over my.
Like a Yoda back.
Alana and Wilfred,
Yeah.
they slip a bit, but they're able to hang onto the ladder.
12. Dex save or just check?
Just a dex check.
8.
Not
The
acrobatics.
save would have been better.
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
12.
Whoa.
Proficient?
DC
Number.
was 10.
No.
So it's pass, fail, pass, fail. Fail.
Yeah.
No!
Drop Scourge?
You
Not
fell.
drop
No.
Scourge.
No, I passed it fine.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 19 plus.
6.
6.
I grab him on the way down.
You're and Eris kind of tumbles off,
Feather fall on Eris.
falling past you. You could roll a.
Roll, you can just cast a
I'll
spell.
feather fall.
Oh, okay.
He has wings, though.
No, you don't have to use your wings.
Where's Barb?
Now you're just
With
hanging
the
out.
collector.
With the collector.
I jump off and feather fall myself at the same time.
Okay. You guys slowly
Not our
drop.
problem anymore.
Scourge is screaming. It's like ah! He's making a lot of noise.
Shut the fuck up.
Scourges?
Oh, he's screaming as soon as he jumped off.
Isn't he almost dead?
He's
Yeah.
tied up.
Gonna
Yeah.
knock him out.
Okay, you just slam him against the wall.
Subdual
you knock him
damage. Yeah.
Subdural damage.
out. Yeah, he's out. He's pretty
Subneural.
Subdural. you hit him under the skin.
Subdermal?
You see an outcropping and you just bang his head off it as you go past.
He just turned.
Break his neck. No problem.
He's now
You guys are floating.
I can't spare the dying on him.
You guys are floating for a while. And the rest of you guys just keep climbing?
Yep.
Well, you guys can give me... There's going to be 3 dex checks.
Okay, first one's 27.
Okay.
Second one's a natural 20. And third one is 17.
Okay. My first one was a 24. Next one's an 18. 7.
Okay. Before you got to your second roll, you notice Wilfred and he's right above Alana and what he's hanging up to breaks. And he falls and he hits Alana. She starts falling. They're falling on each side of the ladder. You
Alright.
guys can try to grab one of them.
Use my free action to put my staff back together. Some nunchucks. And I jump after one of them. Like, I jump down.
Well, it's passing you right now.
Oh!
Because they were above you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't think they were above me. Okay, I'll try and catch
Everyone
one.
just jump.
Because he's last in line.
Okay.
You see them fall.
I'll try and catch one of them then.
You gonna
Which one?
Don't worry about it. Everyone just jump.
just grab for a lotta.
There's a lot to hang on to.
Even number, a lot of odd number. What was the other guy?
Wilfred
Wilfred.
and a lot of.
Odd. Wilfred then.
Okay. You jump and you grab onto him and you guys are falling.
Okay.
I guess I'll
And what
go
are you doing?
after.
I'm gonna put my staff back together and try and
A lot of
Are you feather falling?
well, I can.
Yeah, or are you free falling?
I'm free falling.
Okay, you're free falling
You're
along
slow
with Alana.
falling.
She's
Slow
screaming.
falling.
Well, I'm slow falling.
You're slow. Okay, you see her disappear
Once they
below
get
you
near me, I'll just feather
into
fall.
the mist. You hear a scream. coming
Wait,
from
I was. No, I thought he's the last one.
He was.
He was the
Yeah.
top of
Top?
He was above them.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so I have to grab.
You grabbed Wilfred.
He went for it.
You hear female screaming from above, getting louder and louder, and all of a sudden,
I'll feather fall that. And him and Wilfred.
I'm still falling.
Okay.
I don't think it works on Wilfred
Okay.
though.
I can also feather fall.
Why not?
and she's
slow fall
work.
only works on himself.
she is passed out.
Yeah.
She's slow falling. She's
I can
passed out.
also feather fall because I have the feather falling. Feather fall.
Use
Say it
that
one more
then.
time. Yeah, okay.
Well, I gotta cast a spell anyway on her, so.
You can get 5 targets with that.
Yep.
Yeah,
6.
if they're within
6.
the certain range, though.
The range is 60 feet. So.
Yeah, I'll
I
start to
use-
hurry up down the ladder. Thank you.
So you're the last one on the
I'm
ladder.
the last one on
And
the
there's a
ladder.
bunch of broken.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Should have made you roll at disadvantage, but oh well. Nah, I didn't. I did
It's good.
not.
It's higher than what I rolled the first time.
Okay. I would say like a minute goes by and Jack and Eris, they finally hit the bottom of this kind of a wet cave area, and there's kind of algae on the walls that kind of gives off a slight green glow, and the cave heads off to kind of the northeast, and you just hear the dripping sounds of this cave.
There's only one direction to head, though.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And
Good
you
with
hear
our guy. Can't talk now.
you hear the yelps and the yips and some sounds, but they're trying to be quiet, and you see the other ones starting to come down as well. You will take a lot longer though, because you'll be sitting there about 5 minutes waiting for TR.
I'll just go scout ahead, I guess.
Are you guys doing anything? You have a bit of a crowd. Like, we need to save them, and they're starting to kind of jostle a bit. We don't know where they went.
Is there like one person who's more adamant, leading the charge that I can talk to?
There's one guy. You don't remember him in the jail, but he seems like he was more of a politician style aristocrat. And he's just like, we need to save our people. You're one of our people.
And
Why are we saving them?
I am saving them. One of them is my mother.
Yeah,
I
what the
know.
hell are you doing?
I know she's in good hands with my party, who's just on the other
know
side.
she's in our hands.
Shut this guy up. You heard in your head.
Kill your own people.
Right.
Kill your own people. Yeah, kill them. Very good.
The desolation of Carmenthar
Finish it.
shall be yours.
Finish it.
It's like fucking Wanda talking here.
The only thing I have is a 5th level spell.
Modify memory.
You can roll. You try persuasion if you want.
How about a magic missile at 5th level? See what that tastes like.
Persuasion at disadvantage because they're pretty upset.
They're upset.
You can try to persuade the crowd. Just
How
stay
big
where
is this
they're-
crowd now?
There's 3 less than 3 dozen.
3 less than 3 dozen.
33. 34 if you include him.
Okay. We're gonna persuade. Because I'm so
There's
good
only a
at
few
that.
people that are jostling at the front. Then. The other
So-
people are just sitting on the couches.
Okay, I got 11 for persuasion.
The aristocrat just tries to push past you and reaches for the mirror.
Let him go.
Just shove him in. And you.
It's one less mouth to feed.
He's in.
Yeah, I make an attempt, but I don't try so hard.
And when you reach for him, 2 other people go in as well.
What?
Yeah, on the other side. And you kind of see on both
were
sides. Then
willing
you kind of
to-
hold off again now, so there's 3 more people gone.
They're all willing to go into this.
Just tell them they're
Into
all
this
dead
jar
now
that
on
they
the
didn't
other
know
side of
what
the
was
mirror,
there.
that the mirror is actually a mimic and it eats people.
No.
We're good at your deception rules.
So the rest of the crowd aren't as vocal as the ones who went in. The 3 who went in. They just kind of, you're able to kind of just say, look, everyone just sit down.
We're safe here.
My friends are in there. They're safe.
Are they? Are they safe?
Not now.
And the voice in your head says, this is delicious.
As I'm eating a paper-thin wafer.
Yeah. I can't wait for tonight. It says.
Gonna bite everybody from the corner of the door. Except the ones that are already dead from the Bagman.
Okay, back to you guys. You're waiting around for 5 minutes, and eventually
We hear
Eat
more
our good
voices at the top.
you
Ah,
hear
they're
distant
so
voices
far
like
away.
yelling,
Yeah.
like, hello!
And they're like, oh my god, what the hell happened to Frank? There's no pieces of him.
Alana! Ah! And they see it. Well, you don't know what they see.
No.
You hear a scream. And then you hear more screams.
This sounds pretty far away. I think we're okay.
Yeah.
But you don't, but there's just screaming, and
No
and then
cookie?
it dies down, and then they keep saying hello, hello, and it gets more distant.
The fuck is Luke and Erdan doing? Then keep sending people through here.
Are you sending a message? Oh, you don't
I
have
will
that?
be with my fists. In your nose.
All right, you guys are going through this cave,
I'll go first.
or are you going through this cave? I should
Yep.
ask you. This
There's
is
a lot of passed out on the way down.
yeah.
Fireman
She's
carrying
passed
one
out.
on my shoulder.
You're carrying the wolf over your shoulder.
No, he's fine.
Oh, he's fine. Right.
I'm just walking.
And you're carrying Scourge.
He's a necklace.
Right. Just scourge necklace. Gross.
And as you're walking along,
Stealthily.
This glow you can see okay.
I'll be last in line.
Yeah, I'll go in the front. We're all stealthing.
I go.
Sneaky like.
okay, you
Middle
all roll a stealth check, and whoever's carrying someone at disadvantage.
Yes.
Well, you have passed without a trace.
Nope. Oof. 9.
I rolled like shit. Dirty 20.
19.
All right. You there's a couple of scrapes against the wall as you bang
A bang scourge.
Scourge head, and
24.
you hear a little yelp.
And it echoes across the whole...
across the-
Yelp, 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 yelp.
So you notice you're walking in a bit of water now. There's a few inches of water.
Okay.
And you, this cave seems to open up ahead. And you see that it opens up into an underground lake.
Yeah.
I can hide.
There's no tokens on us now.
Oh, yeah. So do that.
I'm gonna wake Scourge up.
It's a good thing I didn't put everybody's token on here. I'd have to be deleting a few.
All
Just a
36.
couple.
Just the lazy ones. I'm gonna attempt to wake Scourge up if I can. Because he's supposed to be our guide to tell us where to go here.
You guys are stopping there and just kind of...
Slapping him a little. See See if we can wake him up. I'll put his head in the water. I'm gonna wake him up.
Water.
Yeah,
Like-
it's freezing cold water.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And it's not clear, but it is freezing. And he just kind of over here.
Where do we go from here?
You gotta go across this lake. There's an island in the middle.
How do you cross the lake?
It's kind of deep. You have to swim.
How far is it across the lake, roughly? 100 feet?
Maybe 100 feet or so.
Okay.
I can run on water.
Can you?
Yes, I can.
I think you can.
I think I can. Let me double check.
I think I can.
I'll at least
And
try.
he says, on the other side of the lake cabin, it's probably, maybe 100 feet or so.
Okay.
And actually, I can tell you.
You ever get attacked by anything under here?
Yeah, 100-ish feet.
Okay.
No, there's. You got to be careful. Beyond, there's some weird. The water's a little weird over there. Try to not go near the water.
Water weird.
Run on water.
We don't need more water weirds.
Why not?
I'm gonna offer to carry people across
To the island?
Yeah.
Or right across the lake?
to the island.
Take me first.
You can walk on water when you're carrying someone.
I can run on water on my movement.
As long
Yeah.
as you're not encumbered or something.
As long as you're not
You
carrying.
can move along vertical surfaces and across liquids on your turn without falling during the move.
The cavern
You
is
can't move 100 feet
That's-
in your
Finish
turn.
his turn.
the cavern is lit up with the green glow, but like you can only see so far.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
As long as you don't finish your turn on the fluid.
Yes,
But if you're carrying someone, you're at half movement.
I can just. It's still 50.
You get 100 though.
Yeah, but half to 50.
So you'd be able to dash to that island.
Yes.
In the middle. So bring everyone to the island.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then,
the island is 30 feet away.
and
Okay.
then bring everyone.
Ferry people across.
Okay, who are you bringing first?
Me.
Um.
And you jump
Yeah,
that
that's
far.
actually not a bad idea. Bring somebody over to defend at least
Yeah.
the island. Well, I'll take Jack over. Can't you just jump there? No, you can't. Not quite. Okay, I take Jack over.
He could, can you?
Huh?
Can't you jump that far?
Yeah, I don't know.
You drop
30 feet?
You drop
Dash.
Jack off on the you jack off on the end of the island.
Can't see it.
You turn
Invisible.
around, you run back. Jack, you hear fairly close to you. And you, as you're running back, you kind of hear it. You're turning back, and you go, "Oh shit!"
Okay.
Who do you
It's
bring
really
next?
close.
Okay. Well, maybe I don't bring the people over yet.
Who do you bring next?
Take Eris.
Eris.
If I need to be there, I can get there now.
Okay. I'll take. I run and I take Eris next.
Okay, roll a perception while this is happening, Jack.
Perception.
Yeah, in the 6 seconds it takes.
How big is the neck of the jar?
Why?
What are you gonna do?
No,
with
what are
it?
you gonna stick in the jar?
It's perfectly penis
Silver
sized.
fingers.
It's perfectly penis size.
I thought he wanted to.
That's the title of the episode right there. It's
giant
perfectly
penis.
penis size.
Elves are like pencil dicks, though, right?
It's real narrow.
There is no girth. Yeah. The sawmill is just kind of.
Like a hot dog in a hallway.
You
Like a pencil
hear
and all.
a little bit of a rock past this island. Kind of goes up on some kind of layered rock levels. You hear a little bit of a rock on the other side of the this island.
It's a good rock
Staying
sound.
really quiet.
Okay,
Hello?
and you had a 9 before, right?
But this is islands.
Okay,
Stealth,
island
yeah.
stealth. This is stealth.
Island stealth.
initiative.
He was encumbered during that
Yeah,
stealth check.
20.
Fine. Okay. You hunker down, hide behind a boulder.
Okay, I run Eris across.
Hang on.
As they come across, like,
Why don't we just all roll in this?
I can't imagine that you could be stealthy running across water.
Nope.
Be like,
My feet make no sound.
The water makes sound.
Elven boots. My steps make no sound.
Yeah, but the water makes sound.
Nope. Doesn't count. Wish it counted. Might have moved it.
Take it back.
13. Below average.
You're not allowed to use the digital dice.
I didn't. I rolled.
Yeah. So why am I seeing?
What? I used the digital dice for my stealth check, which is the same as my regular dice. And the same result.
Who touches dice?
The goal is to sit as far away from. Just gotta sit as far away from Mike as possible.
Well, I'm going to be digital dice all night.
Yeah, but you're using Mike's Wi-Fi.
I'm not.
Okay, so Jack, would you roll?
20.
I'm not rolling. I'm not here.
You're
not here.
Revenant.
13. Feet plus 5. My eye is itching.
Theodore.
18. I rolled low.
Yes, you did. You roll like 6.
I rolled a 9.
Eris.
Roll an 8.
Nat 20 for 22.
Oh, he's so fast. So quick.
So he's over now? The two of us are
No.
on the island? No?
He was Revenant was running back when you heard this, and I asked for initiative. So Revenant is sitting right with Eris
Oh, on the other side.
on the other side.
Bullshit.
Eris, it's your turn. Revi is like
Disappear.
this in front of you.
Come to his arms.
Into my arms.
Dive.
As the Dirty Dancing theme plays, you dive into his arms.
Oh, I would have gone in first.
And then I have to like entirely reposition him so I can
And I want
actually
him to
carry
carry
him.
me like in front of the Titanic.
I literally can't run like that.
You run and you're like all sides now running.
Running like that, like lizard that can run on water.
Yeah, they run like their legs are like this, and they're running.
So you jump into his arms. That's your turn.
Free action.
Jack, it's your turn.
I'm hiding still.
Okay.
I will ready.
He's a scaredy Jack.
I will ready a psychic blade to attack an enemy if I've backed up by 2 other allies.
Wow.
That is some
Some specifics.
I'm not throwing a knife unless I got some guys with me.
Okay.
If there's 2 other of my allies on the island with me and I see the enemy, I'll throw a knife at it.
On my way over, I cast Minor Illusion.
Oh, you're not gonna be over there till Revenant's turn.
No. I'm
Theodore, it's your turn.
You don't rage hide.
Great shit.
Theodore, your turn. Revenant's on deck.
I pull out the bow and I'll notch an arrow and I'll draw it back.
Okay. Ready in action?
Yeah.
Revenant. I'm carrying him over.
Running. And the base keeps running.
That's, I guess, your turn.
Yeah, I'm not going to do any. I don't know what else is going on. I don't even know that there's anything over here.
Other than Jack going,
Jack went quiet and he went over there.
And you
Monster! That's what he did.
Just to the east of you there, just off that little notch of a point.
Yeah.
You see what looks like black, almost seaweed, just kind of start floating up to the surface.
With white eyes.
And then it
like here.
raises up like a head is right, and the seaweed almost like rags, black rags, just drapes over its face. This huge creature, and you see white glowing eyes behind the cover of hair. As this massive creature just keeps rising up and rising up and rising up. It's big.
From like this point in the map.
And I'll show you what it looks like.
Close your eyes now if you don't want nightmares.
Content warning.
For the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That's what it
Cute.
looks like. The bag.
Oh my gosh.
It's the girl from the ring.
Mindy, what have you done with your hair?
Wow, he's got like a 12-pack.
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy and create
It's
like
his
a
turn.
ripple in the water.
There. Well, he's full within my sight.
Yeah, so if you had a held action.
He's a big
I
bag.
do. I'll release an arrow immediately.
You can throw your dagger. There's 2 people on the island.
know.
This thing isn't quite all. You're not sure how deep the
3
water
people. I
is.
meant 3 people.
You're not sure how deep the water is, but it's probably standing top of its head and it's hunched over 10 feet above the water.
Oh my gosh.
So this thing's like 20 feet tall
Well,
or something.
You have Scourge with you. That's one
Can
person.
I
Scourge isn't with me.
Yep.
let loose the arrow for
Where's Scourge?
28 to hit.
That hits.
There's 2. There's me and
Sneak attack.
Yeah, you 2 are
damage.
there. I'll do my attack now.
I didn't see no roll. Where did you leave Scourge?
he's over here.
Over there. Because I'm not rolling at disadvantage on my stealth checks.
19.
This is gonna be a disaster rolling all these dice on here.
19.
Wait, I can roll.
Here,
26
you can use
points
my
of
What's
piercing
the
damage.
What? Nope, you stay away from me.
I have a rolling trick.
Don't touch me.
I feel so insulted.
My dagger attack is 24 to hit.
That hits.
He's using digital dice. It doesn't count.
No, it does. He's the king of digital dice. 18 plus 23 damage.
Okay.
Psychic damage. Nope, 22 psychic damage, sorry. Nope, 26 psychic damage.
What?
You're not raging.
You're not raging.
Nope, 26 psychic damage.
When did you rage?
Or 24 psychic damage.
Oh my gosh.
Are we
What is the
stopping
number?
there?
Make
24,
your mind up.
24,
Alright,
21.
24 it is.
We have 26, 20,
No.
26, 26.
So
Anybody
you guys
want
see
26?
this thing rising out of the
Let me hear
water. It's
26.
just dripping off his hair. And all of a sudden this arrow hits it in the shoulder.
Is he dead mostly?
And then your dagger hits it in the other shoulder.
Yeah. Oh.
You hear this.
Does it
It's this
hair
other
fling
world.
back and like,
Oh,
do
yeah,
you
it's
get a
like-
reveal of the face?
It's kind of a
Is it like one of those L'Oreal commercials or something?
the whip the water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in the dark.
It's kind of
You
like the dreadlocks almost. Like this thing is just whipping around and slapping and wet, and spraying water everywhere.
Where's the light source?
Everywhere.
There's a glow of algae all over the caves.
Lucky
I have
so-
dark vision.
for
Same.
you.
So do I.
So do I.
Same.
All of us.
Everybody. Nobody ever picks a
You
race.
guys also both have dark
Yeah, we're-
vision.
Nobody ever picks a
Why
race.
do we ever have a torch? We should be fighting in the dark all the time.
Who brings torches?
I don't know.
This thing
same
is
people that brings rations.
it's just making this weird clicking sound, and it grunts a little bit when it gets hit. You see it raise its hand, and it slices through the air, and you see almost like a tear in the fabric of
Oh,
the
cool.
air.
Yep.
Just this black tear
That's
opens
cool.
up,
That's
Do you
great.
see like another dimension or something through it?
and you see it step through it.
Oh, okay.
And Theodore, you see this thing
Oh yeah.
Oh,
this
that's
is just fucking great.
that's
show up
good news.
right in front of you.
Yeah,
I like it.
Kind of what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, you get some fodder in front of you. Though. You get Scourge.
It used up its claw attacks for that, but
Good.
but it'll try to bite you.
Scourge would be in front of Theodore, wouldn't he?
It Scourge with
You might get a good look
Yeah,
at
I
his
don't
face.
I'll get a real close.
Yeah, I
look
dropped
at it.
Scourge there.
Okay, so odds or evens for you.
And his mom.
Doesn't matter.
And
What?
Wilfred.
Oh yeah,
There's 4 people there.
Okay, I
another
need
person.
you
I'm
guys.
still in front.
You bringing my mom into this?
Yeah, I want
She's
your mom
got
to
it
do it.
going on.
Your
I
mom is
couldn't
cannon
carry
fodder.
her across while I was being
As
carried
this
across.
giant, you
That
just
would
see
have
this
made the
head of hair
Titanic
coming
scene look
at you, and
stupid.
there's you see the glint of massive row of teeth.
Yeah.
This mouth that goes from ear to ear.
But obviously he bites the guy with the bow.
Oh yeah,
I'm standing in front.
he's standing in front of everyone, and this thing couldn't probably fit further back in that you know of.
You probably get more than one person.
Yeah, maybe it's
With a bite?
It hits.
a cleave
Such
attack.
a small
No,
AC.
this is a bite.
28.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Need help.
I need more
Well,
dice.
I can attack from there.
17's not awful.
Yeah, I'm gonna go digital.
It's that many dice?
Sacrilege.
Good deal. Digital all the way. Mike can't corrupt my bits.
Mike should not corrupt your bets.
Your bits aren't safe from me.
So I can do
Neither are your bites.
I can prime a couple of d20s.
You take.
But I can't know which one's which.
Megabits.
Give me a sec.
Gigabits.
21 points of slashing.
Okay.
Or no.
I don't do
Yeah,
any
21
bits.
points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And.
8 points of dimensional damage?
Ooh, max. 12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, all uncanny dodge the so
Uncanny?
it's
21 and-
33. Whatever. However, half of 33 is 16.
16. Oh, sorry, that just takes up one of his claw attacks. The rend.
I thought it
So
was a
he's-
bite.
No, yeah, he's got a bite.
You said
He
that
just
He's
used
got
the bite.
he's got lots of attacks.
Why?
One claw attack. Let him
One claw
teleport.
attack is the rend.
Uh-huh.
So he's actually got another bite and 2 more claw attacks.
You
What?
said 2 bites and 2
all his claw
claws?
attacks.
That hits.
This is gonna kill you in one go.
Revy, carry me to the other over there. Where I can get away.
I might just leave you all.
That's
You
how
take-
the night's gonna go.
Total of 27 points of damage between piercing and necrotic.
You're okay.
No, he's not.
You're gonna take.
You were at full before this, right?
It's gonna do 2 claw attacks on you.
We rested them.
You short rested. And you
Short
rolled
rested.
hit dice.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get all the way to max.
Oh wow.
19
Hit.
19
to
hits.
hit. 20 to hit.
Yep, that's
You could die right here.
Forever.
Oh my god.
Campaign over.
Honestly.
For you.
I mean, it'd be fun to see someone
Out
else
of the
die
2
in your
hits, you
campaign.
take 29 points of slashing damage.
What?
Well, I kept asking, you guys staying? Okay. This is the toughest
doll told me
monster
to.
by far you guys have ever come up against. By
Yeah.
far.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for helping, being part of the team.
I'm down
Those are
to
good.
a quarter of my.
I had
points.
motivation to go follow my mother, but the doll told me.
Your mother
You can
wasn't-
actually roll another con save because
Could you give me a
this is
chance to
very,
get back into
very
this?
tough.
Your mom
Even though
wasn't there
I'm-
when you decided
I'm like
to abandon
miles
it.
away.
Yeah, there's no chance you're gonna.
One.
The doll has complete control over you.
You're out of this fight. you
What about Mike? He still has sending.
He doesn't care.
I'm spending a minute casting.
10 minutes to cast on?
he's fully engaged.
Your
in
mom
this.
might die, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We
I'm-
might not be able to save her even if
I'm
we
throwing
try.
your mom in front, so I don't have to take a hit.
So that is the
You're not near
Bagman's
her.
turn.
Mhm.
Top of the order.
She's the one
Eris.
who's going to save you all. You don't know her special power.
Eris.
From
Banish
here-
it. Banish
here
it,
it
Eris.
Eris
Banish
and
it.
Jack on deck.
It didn't seem that bad from here.
My mom
Let's
has...
see who can guess the CR.
She's got a lot of skills.
Yeah, she's the one who taught me how to blade song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's probably the most powerful wizard there is.
Minimum of
She
one.
knows a lot about things.
This is a
Way more
one-off
than that.
creature.
I'm sure.
He made this up.
No,
He's also kind of designed for a full party.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, kind of splitting the party is the first rule of D&D.
But you have a few extras here that could help out.
Yeah, your
Okay.
party is actually
Okay.
bigger right now.
Wil-
see,
Wilfred and...
Taylor has all these puncture wounds that are just like
bleeding.
profusely bleeding.
I don't think we can see you through.
No.
The water, but you see the
this-
blood going
this
on the water.
pool of water and blood start to emanate.
You hear
from-
viscera.
You probably screamed in pain, agony. It probably.
Well, let's cast banishment to start.
Yeah.
Yay! Banishment.
Big Daddy.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, so what is that?
Charisma saving throw.
This is your downside, right?
This thing is probably super fucking charismatic.
I rolled a 4
Nice,
plus 5
nice,
for 9.
nice.
Not enough.
My save
See
is
you
18.
later.
Not even-
Legendary resistance.
Yeah, exactly.
It's worth it.
Does it have one?
Can I use my inspiration to cancel legendary?
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Doesn't matter.
Can I use it my inspiration on a battle halfway around the world?
Yeah.
In a different plane of existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Can you inspire me?
Yeah, so uses it. It chooses to pass as it starts to disappear, and it just goes and comes back into form.
1. Write that down.
And then
Good
I
deal.
will hang out on the shore on the other side of the beach there.
You don't have a bonus action? You heard it for 2, I'll be happy.
I don't have.
He casts a spell.
Yeah, you already cast a spell,
Oh, right. I forgot spells are like such a...
That's your turn?
Yep.
Jack, you're up.
so they're great if they hit.
I
And if your
I
spell
could wall
saves
of
high enough,
thorns him
thorn him in.
in so that he can't get to us.
Teleport with his wind. Right? He teleported over there.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe worth a try.
Just...
Barbarian logic.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I've got 2.
So how tall
Psychic
is he
blade
just
attack.
coming out of the shore?
Oh, so he's 15 feet tall, but totally hunched over.
Yeah.
You'd think if he was to straighten up, he'd probably be 20 feet tall.
Do I think he could fit in the cave behind me? Like the hallway leading in here?
It's probably a 10-foot height.
No, like I'm at like fitting.
Oh.
Because it's narrow.
It's about
Funnel
10 feet wide.
Well,
So you
how
think
else
he
does
could
he...
fit?
He
Well,
just said that
he
it
can
couldn't
just
get
dimension.
farther in, right?
Well,
You
you
just
don't know.
dimension.
You don't know.
just tear.
But if he has to fit in the space where he
He doesn't.
arrives...
He doesn't look like fat. Like he's got a
No.
thin torso,
He's
and then a larger chest, and then these arms are like massive arms.
Yeah.
Does 15 hit?
He was 10 feet away from you. when he came.
Oh, he's 10 feet away.
So what?
He's not within melee range of him?
Nope.
So he's not engaged. So then I have to reckless attack to be able to sneak. So I will reckless attack. So then does 26 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. And second attack. Why is it not rolling? Oof. 15. Okay.
No, it's not it.
Okay. So that is way slower than usual. Oof. 16
Digital
damage.
dice are killing you.
16 damage.
Those bits, man. Those bits are corrupted.
That's with sneak attack and everything.
Wow.
That's good. Is it an arrow or dagger?
Psychic dagger.
Yeah. So it just
I throw 2 psychic daggers.
into his back. It's just you just see it kind of take some thuds on his back there, Tidar.
Then I'm going to rage.
You're gonna rage after you throw?
Yeah.
How did you do reckless then?
You can just reckless whenever you want.
Yeah, you can reckless attack with that rage.
raging.
That's your turn, Tidar. You're up.
That's my turn.
I will bonus action disengage and back up 10 feet. Actually,
I thought you weren't.
You can
just
hide
just
behind
no,
a lot
just
of
give me a
meat
second
shield.
to think.
He's got a thing. Switch places with Revy. Do you have that? Do you have that?
You're
Oh,
too
yeah.
far, but yeah.
No, we're totally within range.
That was 30 feet.
Yeah. How big is the gap? 30 feet.
Well, not you backed up 10 feet. Though.
Yeah.
No, I won't do that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stop and think here for a second.
I can tell you exactly how far away you are. You're 40 feet away from her.
So I can move forward 10 feet, and then I could be.
You can move forward 5 feet, and then he's right there. So you'd be 35 feet away from her.
Okay, so I will.
Can he kind of
Bleeding profusely, I'll run forward straight at him, and I'll make 2 attacks.
You better use that freaking
With your
No.
bow?
No, I'll only make 1 attack. No,
So you gotta drop the bow.
yeah, I will.
Oof. Fancy bow.
This is the thing. You can't just
Cocktail
pull
bow.
knives.
Oh, it's vibrated too.
Really shocking. Yeah, I know there's something within 30 feet of me. Thank you.
In the little 2 inches of water you're in.
Yeah. I'll just pull one of my other daggers, the dagger of venom, and I'll throw it straight at him.
Okay. Attack.
Does a 17 hit?
17 just hits.
Perfect. Just make sure I have.
Yes.
That's worse. 5, 10, 11. 16 points of piercing damage from the dagger, and he needs to make a con save.
A 19.
Yeah, that succeeds. That's fine. With my bonus action, I will Misty Step to the island.
How far can you miss your step?
30 feet.
So you
just
splash
at the
in the
tip.
water,
Yeah.
and you're up to your kind of waist in water.
And I will
And it's freezing cold.
use the rest of my movement to gain ground on the island. I have 25 more feet of movement.
And as you start to, as you kind of bamf over there, you just hear screams down the down that tunnel from the people left behind.
Not our problem.
Survival, unfortunately.
They're all dead if they come in this room.
Yeah, I will. That's all I can do. I will continue to move up the island.
It's gonna be a lot of mess down there.
Okay.
Like, I'll kind of move to
A lot
the
of
like.
mess.
The high
I
ground.
am assuming the high ground.
The high ground.
So how much?
I'll move
Can't
like
lose.
10 more feet. Yeah, that sure.
Okay.
And like, yeah, I've left my dagger of venom in him, so that there's now a dagger sitting in his.
You hit.
Yeah.
Is it doing venom damage?
No.
That's
Save.
it. You're up.
He saves.
I'm gonna cast darkness.
And you
between
notice when I arrived,
the
like I'm bleeding all over.
Bagman and the people.
Okay. What's the range on that?
60 feet. And a 15-foot. I'm gonna cast it right in front of them, so you can't like see anything.
So the other people have cover.
I would have probably told them to leave now.
Yeah,
Back
but
out till this is finished.
Start climbing the ladder.
No.
Draw him away.
So you want them to climb the ladder? That's what
No,
you
I
tell
want-
Is this
I
your
told them
first
to back
spell?
up.
and stay at the bottom.
You
of
just
the
pop
ladder.
your cherry,
No, he's cast
No.
it.
I've cast
Like,
darkness a
back
few
up
times.
40 feet.
but from the
Okay.
staff.
Stay out of this room.
No, it doesn't. No,
Okay.
I can cast darkness.
Oh.
I just can't.
I thought you weren't a caster.
Tiefling.
No, it's a tiefling skill.
So sorry, how far can you cast it away?
60 feet.
60 feet. So you cast it kind of right.
Just to block the hallway.
Yeah, I want it to basically be blind to the cave.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
In that area.
Yeah, yeah, right there.
Okay.
And then, can I run and chill out on these stalagmites?
Yeah, they're 35 feet away to the west of you there.
Yeah.
Don't.
You're just kind of doing the crane maneuver.
Yeah. Badass.
Karate Kid on top of this.
It's gonna look so cool
stalagmite.
until you're dead and around. And we
That's your
can't
turn?
heal you.
Yep. Bonus action dodge.
Okay. That's the
Patient effects.
Oh, can I do that if I cast darkness?
I don't know. It's
Yep.
Okay.
You just have to use a key point.
Okay.
It's not a spell.
You notice from the arrows and
Darkness is
the
in the bonus
daggers
action
and
spell,
it's
so it
bleeding.
doesn't mean you can't
They start
cast
to
another
heal up a
spell.
bit.
It's only if you can cast a bonus spell.
He's not casting the second spell. It's just casting.
I'm just saying. You can cast more than one spell. But
Pure sorcery.
And
nobody
okay.
Yeah.
can. It only says in the rules that you can cast
Odds are odds. It goes after the people down the hall. Evens, it goes after you guys.
He should roll.
Oh, so you want me to
It's
roll?
magical
you-
darkness
yeah,
in
you-
front of him.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see it's bad. He's the fucking Bagman. Even.
Even.
What does that mean? It goes after the.
Goes after you guys.
Oh.
The players. Yeah.
Oh. You rolled poorly.
You rolled well.
I rolled even.
It's your best roll of the night. You might have.
It is.
The doll might have actually stopped influencing
Is that an
you
18?
without-
It spins around and looks around and crosses the thing. It sees you ready.
Right.
It climbs up the side of the wall.
Yeah.
Skitters along the side of the wall.
It's the ring
fantastic.
girl.
Stops just about 10 feet away from it.
Okay.
And
Oh, that dodge action.
it's gonna reach out with the giant hand, try to grapple you.
It's better than taking 30
Yeah, because
damage.
it replaces the entire.
It goes again. After Theodore, before me.
Yeah. He hasn't got a turn yet.
You're
He
at
hasn't
the-
turn yet.
I went. But
No,
Eris
Eris.
Erisat, you're at the top of the order. You're right after this.
Yeah.
You,
That's what happened last time too.
you missed your turn because.
I carried you.
Yeah, he carried you.
That was your
So
first.
you
turn.
jumped into his arms. Dirty
Quote,
dancing.
unquote.
Yeah, that
First
was your
turn.
20. You spent your 20 having your Titanic moment.
It was. Pretty awesome.
So you need to roll a strength check
No, he needs to roll an acrobatics.
or an acrobatics.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I feel like its strength is real high. Please, please, please. Oh. 28.
24. So you were able to leap onto the stalagmite next to you as it just crumbles the one you were just on and reaches for you.
Great. Cool.
It kind of roars in this weird clicking sound, and it's going to take 2 more claw attacks.
Disadvantage.
That's a... Oh. What is it, 17?
That would have hit me.
24.
Yeah.
So that's the claws.
You didn't heal up either? During the short rest, you didn't roll a hit die? Or are you out of hit die?
No. I've had no
That's
long rest in a long time.
You guys really should have told your healer that you're down hit points.
Yeah.
We short rest.
He
Let your
wasn't.
healer know. Oh,
He
wait a minute.
wasn't.
He's a healer.
I was only down this many.
So you take 24 points of
I was
damage.
only down 18.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You take 24 points of damage, and that's a mix of
Yeah.
slashing and necrotic.
That's fine.
Oh, was mine necrotic as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I need that because I have resistance. So I get all half damage on that.
Oh, okay.
He did say that.
He did say that.
I know. I just didn't catch it. I'll take the damage. It's okay.
Jeez. I think that's going to give you like 10 to 15 back.
Yeah, probably would give you.
Just give yourself 10.
You took 16.
And then he's going to try to bite you
33.
twice.
Remember?
Twice.
It's 33.
He gets the
you have
grapple.
16.
Claw twice
Use
and
one
bite
of
twice.
his claws as a
Oh my
grapple.
god.
It's one of his.
Yeah, that's actually interesting. Maybe I should just say if he grapples, he loses his claw attacks.
I don't know.
Well,
I think
usually
that's like
grapple is one of his
So-
attacks.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
one of his claws.
Yeah, okay, he's got 5 attacks.
he's got 5 attacks.
He could just grapple again if he wanted.
Good. So
Well,
he's got
but
2 bites and 3 claws. I'm saying 1 claw
Check.
attack is a grapple.
technically, a multi-attack is like an attack action where you would attack
Yeah.
twice, but a grapple is a different attack action.
So he can't.
Yeah, like if his
grapple would
if
be
his claw
replacing
attack is like a
five
multi-attack action.
Oh, okay.
then
So
it should-
then when he tried to.
You
Well, he
can
never
make
tried
a
to grapple you.
as
He
a
just
part
did-
of your
So he's
multi-
done after that.
Can you?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, a grapple replaces
you
an
could-
attack.
Yeah. If
It's
you,
a
if
grapple
you-
Oh no,
Is
it
it
actually says in
attacks-
here may replace its claw action with a grapple action.
Okay.
So he's gonna bite you twice. One's a nat 20, the other one was a 12. Which is gonna be a 23.
That hits.
Silvery farms.
And a 13.
I'm not that kind of cleric.
So just a 1 hit.
Okay.
13 points of damage.
No, it's the
Shut up.
Do you have any resistances?
Can't you?
just a fire.
I don't have
Second
one level of bar.
Yeah, I thought you
Okay.
were like
Second one. There's
one
no
level
first
of
one.
everything.
I think
Yeah,
so.
that's why he's got no
First aid,
save
he's
spell.
33 points of piercing and necrotic damage.
But you got to be within.
No, I think I didn't want to
And
take
that's
any
his
spells.
turn.
That's fair.
Yeah, because there's like a free level.
Wow.
So
You
it's
gotta
like, yeah, I'm just going to take the
Beat
one.
you.
Took long strider.
That's a good one. No concentration.
It's gonna jump off the wall and disappear in the water.
Oh, I haven't used Hellish Rebuke.
And Featherfall.
So I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, he's gone? He just splooshes away?
After
Jumped in the
being
water.
rebuked.
Yeah, you rebuked him, so what do you do for damage on rebuke?
He makes a dex save.
That's a 23 dex save.
Okay, well then he takes 7
Just
fire
takes
damage.
How much?
7. 14 halved to 7.
Is he in the water?
Yeah, you jump in the water, you just see big
Right
stuff.
after.
Was he in the water when he got hit?
No.
Like half in the water.
Another can't see
That's its turn. Eris.
Because if you're in water, you get resistance.
I'm gonna
To fire.
back up to Tidar, and I'm going to 4th level
Heal.
wounds for
Should use heal.
34 points of healing.
Ooh.
That literally doubled my hit point pool.
Nice. So I heal.
That's one hit.
Well,
Nope.
damn, I feel pretty lonely over here now.
I'm going to just keep hanging out.
That's it. Okay, Jack, your turn.
Can I see where the exit is on the other side?
Not from where you are, no.
Don't I go up to where those guys are?
Okay. Yeah, if you kind of go to the back of the... You can see it's kind of
That way?
back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ready an attack. So I see the Bagman again. Within 60 feet.
And you have 2 allies with you on the
no,
high
No,
ground.
I'm tough. No, I'm a tough guy.
Okay, Tidar,
Except I'm still heading towards the exit. I'm gonna head 10 feet farther over towards the exit.
Jack, the innocent people.
How do we know they're innocent?
I guess they didn't really introduce themselves.
Except she said, I'm Lucan's.
Well, that doesn't mean she's innocent.
That's a lot of
I'm gonna do an
assumptions.
insight check on Lucan's dad in the 3 seconds I seen him. See if I think he seems like an innocent guy.
On my dad?
On the dad that I seen. Oh, that's a 2. So
Yeah, you
probably
won't.
he's like this.
You really like him.
He's
You're
a
kind of
badass.
upset when he died.
Oh, okay. Does that mean I'm more or less likely to protect his mom?
Definitely more likely.
Less likely?
Did you say less likely?
With how much you really like
Do you know it's even his mom?
Yeah, she said it.
Yeah, she introduced
She
herself.
said
as
that she was
Lucan's
his mom.
More
What are you into there?
more important is what's your take on Lucan?
What's
I
follow-up
will
business?
slowly take a breath as some of my wounds heal, and you'll see Theodore slowly mumble some things and move his hands, and it'll just touch my tattoo, and you'll see the feathers kind of sprout off of his arm, and I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh, I thought that was a lay on hands.
For my action, I will draw an arrow and hold my action to shoot the Bagman. Okay.
Revenant, you're up.
My staff doesn't give me reach, does it?
I don't know. That's a you question.
It's a 6 foot long staff. Does that give you reach, or does that have to be longer?
If you have the
It's like a pike.
pole arm fighting
Pull out master.
feet,
I have
you
pole arm
do.
master.
But it
gives you
it would
reach,
say reach
then.
on there if you had reach.
No, pole arm master gives you reach with a staff and a spear.
Oh, okay.
That's specifically what
Yeah,
it
and I
was.
gave you that. Yeah, okay.
That was why you took it, I think.
No, I gave it to him because of his training.
You gave him a feat? How come you never gave me a feat?
Yeah, I didn't get no.
You got a whole level.
Got you a whole fucking harp
At a level.
and a class.
Okay, fair. That's a reasonable argument. I concede. Carry on.
Never mind.
I complained, but I got a new character.
Yeah. I got inspiration for telling a bad joke, for denigrating myself.
Where does it say you get reach? Say you get
Did they
Part of
change
the
it?
feat?
If it is reach, it's 10 foot reach.
It says.
I don't know the feat.
Where's my player's handbook? Right here.
I'm just wondering if it's worth it because with polearm master I get op attack if he came in close enough.
Yeah.
But I had it in nunchuck, so I can't like.
Yes, if it's not a staff right now, then it doesn't
then it won't work.
qualify.
But if he does it again, I'd like to know if having a staff would be beneficial to me.
No, it doesn't say you have reach. It says, while reading this, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they enter the reach you have with that weapon.
Yeah.
And that weapon, I don't think had reach. Okay.
Okay, so my turn.
It's still just as helpful. Oh no, because he stays 10 feet away from me.
Polearm feet, you do an op attack as they enter your range.
Yeah,
But
which
they
is
never
that's
enter your range.
yeah.
I get it.
They changed it, I think.
No,
Did I have it?
they changed it from.
Oh, you mean from a different edition?
Yeah.
No, it didn't exist in the
Well,
That's the original
in,
5e.
yes, in Mike's.
Mike,
Back in Mike's day.
back in the D&D 0.1.
It might have been next, or maybe the original 5e version.
And the waves are just kind of rippling out in the water.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
dark. You don't see under the water.
How high is the ceiling?
Ceiling's quite high, actually. It's probably about
Your computer sitting there?
50 feet high.
Okay.
And there's stalagmites hanging down all over the ceiling.
Okay.
So maybe the bottom of the stalagmites are 40-ish feet.
He's got the RAM and the
Huh?
M.2 driving.
Okay. I run
Oh, you got one?
back over to the group.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Where is it?
First, you killing my mom.
What? I didn't kill your mom.
Abandoning.
And I take the dodge
Bagman's
action
killing
again.
your mom.
Or patient defense, sorry.
Let's just use your action to dodge.
I'm
Oh
not
yeah.
bagging your
Yeah,
mom.
okay, I'll use my action to dodge.
Not bagging his mom.
Can I hold a bonus action?
No.
Jack,
Unless it's an action.
My turn? Oh,
No.
no. Okay.
Hold an action
you
to
see
dash.
right beside you, a little bit above you, this tear in the fabric of reality. Water comes pouring out and dumps all over on you, and this hand reaches in and tries to grab you. You need to roll a grapple check.
Oh, you want me to roll
that hand?
athletics?
Athletics.
Where does
Oh,
the hand
yeah,
come from?
baby.
With
You guys are
With
good enough.
advantage?
It goes through this rend in the
Oh, no.
tear in the fabric.
Come
of
on.
Existence.
Give me something better than that. There we go. There you go. You're not going to beat that.
Fucking shut up.
Well, how many dice does he roll? I just wondered.
He gets advantage on it.
Yes, so does he.
21.
29.
Alright.
So
You duck out of the way or push it off as this. Just like Thanos and Captain America just holding the glove there. No! And you guys can get your held actions against this hand.
Nice.
Not me. It's a better roll.
yeah, it's a way better roll.
Oh, you notice some damage on the hand seems to have gotten a little
Yeah, okay.
healed.
31 points of piercing damage through his hand.
Alright, there goes that heal.
26 to hit.
26 to hit.
Yeah,
It's
26.
How much
17.
damage?
It's 17.
31.
He has to tell me if it hits.
17 is the
26 hit?
AC.
Okay. Yeah.
It heals, it heals every round.
Plus
You
rage.
don't know how much though.
23 points of damage including me. 23 damage.
23?
Well, not bad.
Better than that.
Okay. And the hand just. The tear is still open. And then it comes through again and takes a swipe at you.
What the hell? I like Spencer's moves where that's all his attack.
But the tear's still open. You could go into the tear.
Could tear that Bagman apart.
You could tear him a new one.
Tears back.
Throw a bag of holding in there.
Yeah.
That's 27 to hit.
Yep.
Are you, do you have any resistances right now?
I'm
Piercing?
raging.
So you a resistance to piercing. Okay, I'll do these separate.
Hurt me real bad.
15 piercing, reduced to 7.
Okay.
And
Throw the bag. Got the bag, man.
I'm going to.
you take 5 points of necrotic as well.
That's it.
Shut the fuck up.
And he's gonna hit you again.
Probably.
Okay, I'm going to uncanny dodge that. So.
So half
That
of
was
7.
18.
It was
7
it
plus
was
5.
15.
7 plus 5, which is
So
12.
Yes.
Oh, and then
And then I'm going to half it again, so that'll be
6.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Well, so you're doing all the halving, all the damage.
Yeah, he halves the entire damage.
Okay, so that is a 30 to hit.
Yep.
I'll do the piercing separate. Uh, 16 points of piercing, half to 8. And then also on top of that, you take 10 points of necrotic.
Should have had that one.
Should uncanny
So
dodge that
14.
one. Okay.
And then the hand pulls through.
I know, I'm counting how many attacks he's done.
The tear is still open, and water's pouring through. And just splashing down and rolling off into the lake.
But they have the high ground.
Yeah.
But where's the water emptying from?
The lake.
Because the lake would be like pouring.
Well, so this rend is maybe like a 5-foot rend. Like it's not. Yeah, I mean it's moving out, but you want to know where you see
Like,
disturbance in the
yeah.
lake.
Because you would see a bathtub-sized hole of water being sucked out of the lake.
So what's happening is he created a rend underwater where he is,
I
and
understand.
it's just sucking
Yeah,
through water.
but we
Yeah.
should be able to see
like
where that rend
water
is.
would be pouring out of it.
Bubbling.
Okay, roll a perception.
Spinning. And
Yeah, a little vortex.
I'll give you guys a perception.
21.
Nope.
50.
Seems
I
to be
got
right
18.
about we're close to where you were.
I got a 17.
You see it too from beyond the veil.
I do.
Yeah.
Someone's tearing their.
Definitely use some spell
It's
I hear a rend. Is that darkness still up?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Not concentration?
It is. I need to roll a concentration.
Oh, roll a concert.
Yes, make those tasty treats available.
Is it just...
What is it? You have to beat a 10.
That's a lot of meat.
Yeah,
It's a 10.
that's good stuff. More targets.
Or
10.
Or if you have,
Just...
depending on the damage that you've taken. So if you take more than 20 damage, then you have to.
How much damage did you take?
Which every time you got hit,
It's
you had to
half
roll
of
one.
it's half of your damage, or
Or
minimum
10.
of 10.
But every time you got hit, you got to roll one.
I think I took 21 and...
So that'd be 10. We'll just say it's up.
I took another attack. Do I have to roll for both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I took 21 and 24.
So just roll it.
So another.
So-
two.
Roll
you gotta
another
beat a
one,
12.
and you got to beat a 12. Or make it 12.
Yeah, meter beat.
Does it count?
No,
You let it.
no.
You
Because
let
if it was
stop.
a 20, you'd have been
Yeah.
like, yeah!
11.
Oh, just shy.
11 plus your con.
You
Oh, it's 11 plus my con?
It's your
Yeah.
die plus the your
Oh,
con.
well then it's higher than 12.
It's like you've never played.
Dude, I don't do magic.
That's why I was like, you casting a spell?
I've never played a
I
magic
know.
character.
We're greatly aware of that
Eris,
now.
Eris' turn. Jack's on it.
And I can't see this big
You
person.
see disturbance in the water right around
But
there.
there's
You said
also
the
a
tear is
tear
still
right above
open?
them, right?
Can we see?
Yeah,
that
water
tear?
is flowing onto Jack, pouring onto Jack right now.
But we can see the creature through the tear.
You can't see it.
Is
You
there-
just see water flowing
Is there
through the
blood in the water?
Yes, mine.
I mean, it's pretty hard. It's like, is there a bit of
Eris,
blood
do
in
you
the
go
waterfall?
for that blood? Eris?
Oh, yes! Snort that shit.
Bring out the bone!
Woo!
It's spreading all over and crashing everywhere. You're not picking up any of this blood.
Yeah. How do you know whose blood it is? It could be the
Yeah, I don't
Bagman's
know.
blood.
Yeah, maybe.
He doesn't have blood.
I dig into my arm and I take 18 points of damage. And
What did you roll?
Revi heals 36 points.
Oh!
That's interesting trade.
Matters. I was down to 18.
Is that like a
We're
bonus
fucked
action?
here. We gotta get out of here. We're not gonna win this fight.
That's
only
my
had a
action
wizard.
again.
And a healer.
Yeah.
We could have. Choices were made on that side of the table.
Jack, it's
Yeah.
your turn.
They were.
I think we need to leave.
If only you could teleport out of here.
I mean,
I don't think we'll make it to the other side.
You gotta break on through.
To the other side. The Bagman's kind of a bard, too.
Yeah.
He dabbles.
Yeah.
You see a guitar hanging on the side of the cave.
Are we all gonna try to
big
leave
guitar.
or no? No.
I think it might be worth leaving, grabbing our wizard and cleric, and then coming back and trying to save them from the other side.
Okay. I run to the
You
edge
say.
of the water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell at them to go back up the ladder.
I jump 20 feet as a bonus action,
It's like, what are we supposed to do?
Sploosh, you land in the water,
and then I
and you don't touch the bottom. It's freezing cold.
keep going.
You gotta swim.
I just swim. I get 50 feet of movement plus.
Yeah,
dash
so
if I
you'll
want
you'll
to.
make it to that. Right there. There's a little bit of a lip. You climb up onto it.
Now, when you swim, do you do like a rabbit paddle? Do you do like a...
The ears.
But
Just like a
yeah,
backstroke.
Yeah, it's impressive.
It's like a bunny paddle? His ears are like a propeller.
That's why I get the 20
Like
foot bonus
reverse
action
tails?
jump.
Yeah, they're flapping. His ears are flapping.
So that's
Nothing's coming
probably being my movement and my bonus action and my action.
Okay.
Well, I get to move 70 total feet. So I might still have my action.
Hey, you got half movement in water.
Yeah. But I jumped 20 feet.
Yeah, but you can't jump past your movement speed.
I can jump
Yeah,
20
you
feet.
can. Yep.
That's
With-
part of his
As a
race.
bonus
I
action.
can. I'm using my bonus action to jump 20
use,
feet.
if you use your dash, whatever you can do with your dash, you can jump.
Okay, so you were there.
If I still have my action.
If you have 70 feet.
Yeah.
He has.
Yeah, you're well into the cave then.
He has 20.
Okay, so
he has
I'm
20
stopping
plus
where I am,
25.
but I will use my action to ready a dagger
50
attack
half.
again.
Okay.
If it's within 60 feet of me.
At the end of his turn,
God damn.
Legendary action attack.
I'll tell everyone of your heroics.
you see the Bagman appear out of the water,
Oh,
just
God.
leap out of the water, with water spraying everywhere. He's 10 feet away from you. And as he raises up a claw, you see all these pustules, like wart pustules.
Nice.
And he kind of flexes and they just kind of pop, 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 pop. And you see this
That was the clicking.
this liquid, this kind of a pus come out and cover his claws as he swipes towards
But
you.
you have your reaction attack first, right?
He's not within.
Yeah.
He's within 60.
Yeah, take
Oh,
an
yeah.
attack.
He's throwing his
Okay.
dagger
I'll throw my dagger.
right at his hand.
That's what pops it.
It's like those Jurassic Park games where you have to like shoot all the things and it cancels the attack.
Yeah,
That is a 28 to hit.
but it.
And you do a gajillion damage, right?
Yeah.
Actually, no, because I'm not going to reckless. This is just going to be
A regular?
12 damage.
I was really hoping you were going to do like
Reckless is to
300.
hit, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't get a sneak attack unless I get advantage on the attack. And
You
I'm
have
not-
to reckless to get sneak.
And I'm not doing that.
You're not
So
doing that.
you hit him as this claw comes down to hit you. That's a 21.
Yep.
Shield.
Should use shield.
You have it?
No.
Why not? You're a bard.
Birds don't get shields.
You're in everything else.
Warlocks and bards don't get shields, so...
So you take 19
You
points of slashing damage.
You wouldn't have taken it
Yeah.
anyway, right?
No.
If you were
Down to 9.
bard with shield, you
Nine.
could. Yeah.
You take also 3 points of necrotic. And you take from the as this acid from its claws
reaction
drip on
is a
you.
backup, by the
Yeah.
way.
No, it isn't.
As
It's
this
just-
pus drips on you
reaction.
into your wounds,
Take
like
plus damage.
burns into you. Ooh, 11 points of acid damage.
Plus damage.
How much was the necrotic?
3.
That's right. You used your
3 plus
reaction.
11.
You half in this, you raging.
Oh, actually, I'm resistant to poison.
Because you're a half dwarf?
So 5.
Because I am a half dwarf. Because I have a dwarf of belt.
sorry.
A belt of dwarven.
The first attack.
Yeah.
This
Didn't
is
count because this is just a legendary action.
This is still.
This is just one. It should
One
have just been
attack.
one claw.
Oh.
This is still
So
just
get all
one
your.
attack.
Oh yeah, it was just one. Okay.
All of this is just separate damage
Yeah,
from one
because
attack.
I was about to do more, so I did the one. Okay, we're good. So we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, that was all one attack.
You're good.
I was resistant to a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
So now it is Eris's turn. Or sorry, Tidor.
My turn?
Because it was a legendary action.
Oh, legendary.
He went, then I went.
You healed.
So it's my turn?
Yeah. You see this thing splash up and swipe at Jack.
Get over here! Somehow! With the thing in the way.
Because you're faster than everyone.
So I will move.
I mean,
5,
I'm safe
10,
now, 'cause that's a
15,
narrow
20
corridor.
feet to here, 20 feet to here. And then I'll be within
Shooting distance.
10 feet of it. And I will bonus action
It's
Valor.
kind of 15 feet.
Okay, move another 10
Okay, I'll
feet.
move another 5 feet.
Okay.
I was counting from this space, so 5, 10 feet.
Yeah.
And I will bonus action Vow of Amity it.
Okay.
And then I will back up 10 feet.
Was that
And
you?
I will shoot it
damage?
with an arrow.
You drop your arrow at the other end of the cave?
No, it's his dagger's in it.
My dagger is stuck in it. 'Cause
Oh,
I
you
threw
did
my
your
dagger
dagger,
into
yeah.
it. Fucking stop that nonsense and roll to a 20, please. 30 to hit.
Yep.
Woo. Okay.
10, 17, 20.
You shoot the crocodile at it?
Yeah. 27 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's everything.
Alright. Revenant, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
You should throw this at it for me.
Throw the. You want to throw? You want me to throw it at it?
Yeah. Look what it is. It's standing in water.
Oh,
In deep water.
yeah. Can I just grab it from you? How's that work?
Can I free action hold out my javelin to Revenant?
Why didn't you throw it down?
Because I have.
It's strapped to your back.
Okay.
You'd have to use an action to undo it.
Nope.
From its back.
I'm gonna run.
Or a bonus action, I'll say. Just to grab it off his back.
Yeah. You have a grappling hook attached to your bow. Yeah.
Yes, I have a grappling hook.
Attached to this thing and
That's not how that works.
Hey,
Grappling hook it and then leave the staff here.
Roll a tinkering check.
yeah. Drive it into the ground.
Yeah. With staff that you've worked all campaign to get back.
I'm gonna run.
it'd be so epic.
No.
I'm never leaving this thing again.
On the left side of it, 15 feet away.
There?
No,
Over here?
The right left side.
Yeah, I just want to be like 15 feet away.
Around there?
Yeah.
Where? Here? Where the mouse is?
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's 40 feet to there.
Okay, I'm gonna do Thunder Wave. My staff.
So you
Across
have
the
to-
water.
So you have to land on something first?
There's like rocks there.
Okay.
Sure.
15 feet cube, 15 foot cube.
Oh, he's just a
2d8 thunder damage and it's pushed 10 feet away from me.
There's no save?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
the
save.
same. If he
Constitution.
makes a save, he doesn't get pushed and he takes half damage.
That's a 24.
Throwing your first level spells against it big time.
Yeah. It's kind of
24 con save.
my d8 save.
Oh, I can ball of thorns behind me now.
Yeah.
Keep everyone else from getting away.
5 damage.
It's starting to look a little damaged.
I'm gonna run past it and take a disengage. Can I do that? Can I just?
Bonus action disengage.
Yeah, can I
You
just
still
bonus?
have a...
This is a bonus action.
Do you have a bonus action?
No,
Disengage?
it's my action.
It's typically an action. You can run by it if you want.
I
Okay.
think you can.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Just run by it.
thing?
Yeah.
Well, no.
Take the attack.
No, I'm gonna.
Your dodge is like a...
No.
No, it's not a
No, I
disengage.
It's staying
I don't
in
know
place.
if you can do. Is it Step of the Wind? No, that's just extra movement.
Yeah.
No, then you can't
Patient
disengage. You
defense.
cannot.
Yeah, but that's
You
not
get
the same.
patient.
That's not the same as disengage.
No, but at least it has disadvantage.
Yeah, I move 10 feet left then onto.
As
Farther
long
onto
as,
the
you, as,
stalagmites
long as you
and
stay within its threat range, you're not going to provoke an attack. So if you're right in front of me,
Yeah.
you
You'd still-
won't get an attack.
yeah, I don't even want to be in that.
You're going to be in the
Conversation.
kill zone, though.
Yeah, I don't even want to be in that conversation.
But maybe he'd attack you instead of me.
Just
I'm gonna
stay
take
where
dodge.
you are.
Stand
I'm
right
gonna
there.
take a bonus action dodge.
You can keep
Sure.
on disengage.
Oh.
Oh, I
That's
can
what I thought.
We
with
have a
step
step
of the
of-
wind, so I can just run through his. Okay, I'm
So
just
you're
gonna.
doing that?
Yeah.
So you were back to here.
Yeah, and I have 60 more movement.
60?
Well, I moved 40. Step of the wind gives me another 50.
Okay, so you can be behind Jack or further back up there.
I'm gonna be behind Jack.
What the fuck is this? I don't want to be over there.
He
People
just
get
basically
killed there.
he runs around you by going up the side of the wall. He parkours around you.
Two in there.
Only if I allow him to go through my
Yeah, you
square.
trip him. You sentinel him. Alright, that's your turn? The Bagman.
No, it says you can spend 1 key point to take disengage or dash.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Oh, so you disengaged.
He said
But
you
you had
could
enough movement to
disengage.
get behind him.
No, I didn't.
Oh, no?
No, because I only had 10 more movement.
Oh, okay. So I'm putting you back there.
Yeah, put me back on the rocks.
Is what you're saying.
Back
Back up
yeah.
another 10 feet.
Yeah,
That's
and
good stuff.
I'm taking the dodge action.
That's quite the target right there.
Bagman looks like he's healing up a bit
What? I thought he heals when he goes through a rend.
every turn.
Just everything. Even on his legendary one?
Just like he just kind of sucks up the damage. And you see the slashes kind of tighten up and heal up.
Sucking bag.
Yep. That's a lot of damage.
A lot of.
And he just starts running through the water. Actually, no, he's going to
It just doesn't get.
cut through the air, a rend, and
So that's one less attack now.
yeah, and he's going to end up right beside Eris.
Oh, Eris, your turn. Oh, God. We gotta get out of here. You got lots and
He's
lots
gonna
of
reach
points.
down.
Is Rend a spellcasting ability or just
It's
no,
a
it's
just
feature.
an ability? That's what I thought.
He's gonna reach down and try to grapple you.
Uh-oh.
It's grapple bullshit. He never succeeds at this. You think
Oh,
he-
God.
You just bite him
Shut
and drink
up.
his blood.
Okay, that's actually-
Yeah.
Athletics or acrobatics. You can choose.
I will take athletics and I will muscle through with the 26.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
you just swat away the hand. And it just
Bite
he's
it.
looking at you, just kind
You
of
bite it and get a taste of it.
You took away an attack, so it's just
That's
gonna
2 claw attacks
do a
there.
couple of claw attacks at you.
It only has one more claw
Yeah,
attack.
30.
I only has one left.
There only has one left.
It used the
No,
rend
Because
and
you
a
use a
grapple.
rend, which
Is it
drops one.
plus-
And a
Oh, you're
grapple,
right.
which is
You're right.
another
You're right.
claw, it's
So
one
that
more
was a
claw.
dirty 30.
Yeah. Fuck.
Dirty 30.
Get out of there, Eris. You're our only reliable healer.
Are you got any resistances?
Fire.
Wow.
That poison resist is nice. I think I've ever used it.
You take 22 points of slashing and necrotic.
Yeah.
And it's gonna bite you twice. 22.
Yep.
Oh, this one might not hit. An 18?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Full advantage on saves against poison and resistance to poison.
Are y'all dead?
Oh, and that's why I picked
Not yet.
Not yet.
Spell is awesome. Loving it.
It just kind of reaches down and chomps on you for 64 points of piercing
Holy.
damage
What?
with 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
64 total.
Oh.
Are you still up?
No?
What?
You're down?
No!
I did 36 points of damage to myself.
Oh, yeah, that's
You'll-
No, you did 18, didn't
I
you?
did it. Well, yes, I did 18 to myself of my 101.
So you see, as it lifts up, biting on him, you just see Eris's body go limp in its mouth.
You're next to the pally.
Cleared it by 3 points.
The pally with the big lay on hands still.
By that
I
much.
hope.
And that's his turn. So it's Eris's turn. You can roll a death save.
Don't you have a feature when you go to zero?
But shouldn't we probably just take a break right now?
You're not there.
Some kind of special blood dead thing?
If I would have equipped the
Oh, yes.
wood closure instead
Yes.
of the cloak, I totally would have.
Damn.
That's a 10.
Pass.
It's a pass. Jack, it's your turn.
It was 20, but...
You see this all go down on the island.
Oh, you see this?
Do I with that angles with those?
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
that's
don't
where it's
see
all
it.
uphill.
No, but there's a bunch of
You can see
bunch
it.
of
Oh,
Lactites
yeah,
in
but
the
he's
way and
standing
stuff?
above it. You
Oh,
just,
yeah, he's
as he
huge.
stands up, you see Eris's body half hanging out of his mouth.
You got it right, Theodore. Lay on hands him. Use that thing you do.
Do that Theodore thing.
You're just gonna quarterback this from the sidelines?
You fucking get your ass over here and don't Lucan this bullshit.
Lucan and Erdan,
Don't be such a
I
fucking
think I can
Lucan.
hear them more.
They're having lunch.
I'll be right back with the tea, boys.
They're drinking some wine.
I'm just like, making a circle.
Lucan's just talking with the voices
20,
in his head.
25, 30, 35, 40. He's within 60 of me, so I'll throw my dagger.
Yep. Yes.
But I don't have an ally engaged with him.
Nope.
Who's that one standing right next to him?
Dead.
Dead man.
Oh.
Dead man chewing.
I will reckless.
Oh!
25 to hit.
That hits.
I don't have a healing potion.
Nobody
Why
lay
not?
on hands. You're a
It
paladin.
consumes my action. Fuck off.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Fuck yourself.
So we don't care about him.
I do.
Not actions worth of caring, but
I care about trying to make it out of this.
You can still run when
the
you
way
use your
out is to
action.
run away.
Yeah.
That's the only way anyone survives this. 22 points of damage.
Mhm.
Psychic damage.
What did you roll to hit?
25.
Yeah. Okay, so sort of 22?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's not looking great. There's wounds on him.
You said he's starting to look a little hurt.
Yeah. At the top of every round, he looks really hurt. By the end of the round, he looks fine.
Another character sheet.
That's what I said. When I said that, it's usually like half his damage.
He looks really hurt after you attack him. And then on his turn, he heals up.
I do like making level 10 level enough characters. It's a lot of fun.
I'm not moving. I'll just stay
You
where
could
I am.
make a female
I'll back up
character
5 feet.
named Alana.
He just wants to do his girlfriend.
That's my turn.
Okay, Theodore.
I will move up to it and drop my bow, and I will pull my short sword and dagger out, and I'll make 2 attacks against him.
Okay.
You can't take my prone.
The first one hits with a 31 to hit.
So many 19s.
So many 19s.
So while you do that,
Yeah.
You swing at him
Mm-hmm.
with deadly accuracy, and he flails, and his claw rips open right in front of your strike as you pierce forward.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 31
Oh, if you want an actual,
to hit.
The first one.
the first one was a. Yeah, the first one was a 30 to hit, and the second one was a 28 to hit.
Okay, so for the first one, roll damage.
It's gonna hit one of us.
Which one of us?
Also, were the people back there, are they gonna do anything?
Yeah, they got away.
They ran away? Or
They're gone.
Okay.
They're safe.
are they still screaming? Do we hear?
I thought they
noise
had.
from
I
them?
thought they were like powerful-ish.
You just hear your guys' scream.
A lot of
I
shit.
tried to do
I'm
something
not
to
screaming
make
at
it
all.
sound like they were.
Gord didn't bite.
Okay.
What's that?
I was trying to say that my mom's got all these secret hidden talents that
Yeah, more
just-
powerful than
Yeah,
L'Oreal.
She's gonna
I
start
heard.
baking a cake.
Oh, that's pretty.
I'm gonna
sexist.
bake the cake.
Saying something like that.
22
Yeah.
points of piercing
Yeah,
damage.
22,
that's,
so
that's very
Jack,
sexist.
you're
That's
sitting there looking.
inappropriate.
Yeah.
This
Timestamp this. You better edit that out.
Yeah.
I was gonna do right, but it's gonna be you. So this behind you, as this sword, familiar sword of Theodore's, goes stabbing out through this tear and digs into you for 22 points of piercing.
Halved.
Half to 11.
The fuck, Taylor?
I'll like watch
Supposed
the
to be
blade
healing Eris.
disappear.
The rend is open.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm mostly dead. I'm out of here.
So you get your second
I
attack
guess I
hits.
roll for the
Yeah,
second
because you
one
would
now.
have. You can avoid the
Yeah.
tear.
So that's 17 points of piercing damage on my second one.
Okay. It's your turn?
Yeah.
Revenant, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to it and attack it.
Are you gonna go in flanking?
Yeah. I should run away. I should run away.
It turns towards you with the...
Jack says,
it almost hits you with Eris's feet as he spins around towards
advantage.
I'm...
Okay.
Nunchuka.
His first attack with his new staff.
That was high enough.
Natural.
Goodness.
Um...
I saw 2 digits. I thought it was a 20.
With its new abilities, right?
21 to hit.
Does that
That
consume
hits.
a reaction or?
Oh yeah, he's got no reaction.
It's the healing reaction.
12 damage. 27 to hit.
That hits.
11 damage.
It was a chill touch.
And you see it
probably
kinda-
the wizard or the
Nat 20.
cleric.
Ooh.
I should.
Or the dead guy. The 3 possible objects.
21 damage.
Ooh.
No.
Nickel and dime in him.
That should be great.
21 to hit.
I don't have it.
That hits.
It would be good.
13 damage.
It's a great spell.
And I'm going to key point flurry of blows.
Thank you. Are you gonna make any of these stunning strikes, or is it just pointless? 'Cause
It's really...
yeah.
His
They're
con
such a
so
low...
high.
It's really
It's
worth
not a...
It's a con save.
It's a
Con
con
save.
Yeah, it's just...
He's
gotta
got
roll
roll like
one.
your DC.
It's got
is
to roll
so
a 1.
Yeah, but if he rolls a 1, then he doesn't heal.
Yeah.
Then he can win.
Nat 20.
Ooh!
12 plus 5, 17.
Double dice?
Yeah.
Nat
17
20.
damage.
Yeah. Make sure you get those.
And 23 to hit. Oop, nope, that's not my D. 7 damage.
It goes down to 1 knee.
They didn't need it.
Fucking shut off.
His turn yet.
It's still got the other knee.
That's your turn?
That's
That's everything.
that's my turn.
And you notice all the punches and the things start to heal up.
Well, now it's fine again.
It looks at all of you with Eris in its mouth. It
Five
bites
attack-
down.
5 attacks?
No.
There's 2 death saves,
So you, it's 2 death saves automatic.
and one of its attacks.
It attacks its own mouth.
And then it's going to do a claw.
Are you wearing spiked armor?
Oh, wait. What? It did the rend on its reaction. It can only do a rend once per turn, per round. So it cannot rend.
Like, we know that.
So there's a hole that connects Jack to the monster
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Or
within 5 feet of.
Yeah.
Okay.
or vice versa. You could all
Yeah.
go out through that rend.
Well, within 10 feet.
No, it would have been within 5 feet because I attacked it, and it made it between my attack and it.
Yeah.
5 feet. Not his attack,
Right.
my attack.
Yeah, but the portal goes one way. It would- If you
Yeah,
attack
so,
through
like-
you, it'd go to you.
So
not
I
to him.
attacked him.
Yeah, it's
He
within
made
10 feet
between
of
my
Jack.
attack. Oh, it's within 10
It's
feet
10
of
feet
Jack.
away from
Yeah,
Jack,
thank you.
but it's
That's-
5 feet away from the monster.
Well,
Couldn't
then
be
my
10 feet
my
from me,
attack
he
wouldn't
wouldn't
have
hit me.
hit Jack.
Ooh.
No,
Because my attack
so,
only goes
so,
5 feet.
so the rend would have come right in front of you as you're stabbing.
Yeah.
Yes, which would have been
And it opened up right behind Jack.
yes.
So-
Within 5 feet of Jack.
Right.
Jack is
So
technically
Jack jumps
5
through.
Yeah,
Jack
so
is technically
could
5 feet
attack
away.
through the
Well,
rend.
it only
to
goes.
hit it.
Yeah, but you went in through this way. If
Yeah.
you jumped in, he'd come back this way, and it's over here. It's the direction of the portal.
Jack can still reach it. With
Jack would
blades.
attack you
Yeah.
by going through the portal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. So I would have thought it would have been between my attack and it.
But
And it
he
opened
can
up
still
the
go through the portal
Yeah,
and
but
get
it's
there.
like
Okay.
This
You have to
thing-
go around the portal.
It's going to.
the one way to
Um,
door. Then how did he get his sword back? No, one way. Like
His
it's
arm
facing,
is still there.
The portal arm
Came
is
off.
facing a certain direction.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can only enter one side of the portal, not the other side.
sorry, it's not gonna. You take off those 2 death saves. It's not gonna bite down on you.
Big play.
Unbite.
It's going to disengage and run off and dive into the water with you in its mouth.
Oh, that's even.
Well, now you make a
worse.
death save.
That's even worse.
Yeah, that's a
That's
lot.
way worse.
Yeah, now you're drowning.
And
Drowning.
disappears in the water.
Yeah, you're
Drowning.
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 And that's his turn. You see him run off with the Eris in his mouth, dive into the water. Eris, it's your turn.
Don't you guys get an attack of opportunity?
No, he
No, it
disengaged.
Disengaged. He used his action.
Can Jack not attack?
That's an 11.
through-
That's
Can Jack not attack through the portal?
he disengaged.
I know. I'm again.
Oh
Can
no,
Jack
because
attack
he
through
would
the portal?
he would attack you, not it.
The portal doesn't follow it. The portal just exists where it is now.
Yeah, it's still there.
We can all jump through to Jack. Though.
It so you notice it's lasting 2 rounds after it was pulled out. So on the end of Jack's turn, it'll disappear.
So we could all jump through it to Jack, though.
No.
So
my
that's
turn, it
Eris.
disappeared.
You did a death save.
I got 11.
Okay. So that's 2 failures, or no?
What?
Two
No, he
successes.
did. You
No,
took
2
back
successes.
Yeah, you
Right.
took back the failures.
Okay, so Jack, it's your turn.
Now I'm underwater. Do I have to make a con save to see if I can
You
breathe
just
unconscious underwater?
got there. So next turn.
Mm.
Jack, it's your turn. This portal is right in front of you or behind you.
Jump through it. We ought to be in the same place.
What good would be in there?
So that we can all attack at the same time.
Can I see where it went?
You just saw it run down to the water, but the island kind of blocked your view, and you just saw it kind of dive and ripple in that deep
Is
area.
it not like right
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, right around there in that area.
But it's far enough underwater that I can't.
You can't see it. No, you just see waves now.
This montage of you and Eris racing the minecarts goes through your head.
And the good times you had.
So you're saying I should race away?
Race
The healing
away,
face,
race away,
and you
race
leave.
away.
Actually, all of you can roll a perception.
Okay.
13.
If I had a healing word, that would be
20.
Nope.
Bard take healing word.
18?
I don't get it. I don't have it.
15.
Perception?
Yeah.
You, Theodore, you see after the ripples kind of die down a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
strange looking goldfish pops up and starts swimming around.
What?
Strange
I
goldfish
brought your
starts swimming.
goldfish back to life? You're
It's
like
a weird
life
looking
gold
goldfish.
We don't know about your goldfish, right?
Nope.
You never told us.
So that
Okay.
broken out the glass container.
But the gold, there's a fish swimming in here.
You notice something just pop up to the
Okay.
surface,
And it's
then-
just floating upside down.
It's Eris.
He's really
He must have,
it's
he must have
twitching.
polymorphed.
It's twitching.
Okay.
It looks weird.
Okay.
So Jack, what are you doing?
Nothing.
You just staying there?
Yep.
Theodore, what are you doing?
Not even holding an action.
I'll hold an attack if I can attack the guy.
You're gonna put some
I did 4 more damage.
some stipulations on it
Help.
for fun.
It's
You
a
did 4 more
ranged
damage.
attack with my psychic dagger.
Before he healed,
I want to hold a.
did it
I was
matter?
gonna hold a heal, but I don't. I have a cure wound, but not.
You have to touch.
He had 7, or did he have
So
3?
you'd have
Yeah,
to go
three.
through the portal.
Oh,
now,
okay.
now you would have had 3.
Okay. Okay, well, it mattered, but it didn't matter.
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
He had 14.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I
So,
have
yeah.
cure wounds.
so you would have had 10.
Hmm.
Okay.
No, no. He had
Doesn't matter. He did drop him to 0. That's all I care.
He had 18.
Thank you.
Now at 14.
Oh,
But then he healed himself. Theodar.
I'm gonna
I'll
go through
hold an action.
I'm gonna go through the thing.
You are gonna jump through?
Yep.
Okay, you pop up. You see Jack fly through this portal. And don't roll and stand.
I'll like climb on top here, on top of the boulder, and I'll hold my action to shoot the bow. Actually, no, I'll go pick it up first.
Okay. And then climb up.
Yeah. I forgot I had dropped it. I could pull out my other bow, but I don't want to. I'll go pick it up. And, yeah.
What are you, a barbarian? 2 bows. A sword.
I'm gonna
2
go
daggers.
back to
I
back with
have
Jack and hold
4
my action.
daggers, actually.
I have no weapons. I resent that barbarian comment.
Okay.
And I'll hold
you
an
resent.
action to shoot.
Revenant, you holding an action?
Yeah, I'm holding my action.
This held action is bullshit.
I'm aware. Thank you.
This held action brought to you by
By bullshit. My 4 attacks around are 1 attacks around now.
a lot of bullshit.
This is a lot of
I'd
bullshit.
like you to roll a
lot
death save.
What?
15.
Yay! You're stable.
You're stable, bitches.
But you're still
You
drowned.
wake up and you're just floating underwater,
Kill him.
and there's blood all over you and stuff. And you seem to be alone. You're just like in darkness. It's your turn.
You let out a bubble and you know which way's up. I didn't say where the bubble came from.
I poop a little.
You poop a little, it floats up.
You see this brown floater coming up.
Oh, it's
Goldfish
just a
eats
shit.
it.
Just about to dive in. I gotcha!
Goldfish eats it.
The goldfish eats it and regains a hit point. It's now blood of your blood. Blood of your mud.
Is there
Blood
poop
of your
in your
butt.
stool? Or there's blood in your stool?
You see kind of a glow above
In
you.
his,
You
yes.
feel like you're about 15 feet underwater.
Can you put any of that blood back inside of you?
Not at this level, no.
Oh! At future levels, you can ingest blood to heal yourself? Are you a vampire?
His blood's mixed with brown.
Did you wear your brown pants?
You're
Pretty sure
getting-
you're
you're
supposed to
getting
shit yourself when you die, right?
Not all the time.
You're not
supposed to?
supposed to.
You're supposed to.
You might as well.
All the cool people are doing
Yeah.
it.
All the cool people
might as well
shit
just shit
themselves
yourself.
when they lose all their hit points.
Might as well.
Make it Cameron.
I will swim up the 15 feet because that is half of my 30 feet movement.
You see Eris pop up right about there, just gasping for breath, sputtering.
As I gasp for breath, I will.
Do they have to make a perception check not to think it's the monster and shoot them with their held action?
You know what?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Go
With
stick your head in the
advantage.
koi pond
You see ripples coming up out of the water.
and breathe.
No, that's fine.
I'll attack
This-
him with my nunchucks.
Bagman's head's a lot bigger than Eris. The Viking
Gosh.
arrows.
Yeah.
Saw 1 and a 2.
You getting 3 of it in there?
No, that was a 7.
Oh, okay.
And I heal myself 20 points of health.
That's your turn.
That's my turn.
Jack, it's your turn.
I just went, didn't I? Oh, I guess we'll held in action.
Mhm.
So it's not. It hasn't come back. In the entire round, it hasn't
You
come
don't
back.
know what happened.
It's healing.
Yeah.
Now's your chance. Run away. Brave Sir Lawrence.
I'm gonna run down to Eris and cast fly on Eris, and then use the rest of my movement to run away again.
Okay. That's your turn? Theodar, it's yours.
Eris is in the water, so I go all the way down to the water where he is, cast fly on him, then with the remainder of 50 feet, head across the island again.
Towards the exit?
Back to the exit, towards the exit.
Do you want to be in the water at the end of your turn?
No,
Or do you want to jump?
No, on the island.
Yeah.
Right there. Perfect. Thanks.
Theodore, your turn.
I will.
You can roll a perception. First.
We gotta get out of here.
26.
Just about 10 feet off, it's this little splash. You notice you see this strange looking goldfish just kind of just flopping a little bit on the top of the water. Sorry, what do you do?
I jump down and move to the edge of the island and extend my hand towards
Help him
Harris. Yeah.
He is
And I'll
fly.
hold. I'm aware. Thank you. And I will hold my action.
Okay. Revenant.
I'm gonna move between Jack and Theodore and hold my action.
To what?
Oh, I'm gonna hold my action to attack the Bagman
The Bagman.
if it appears or claws at me or etc.
Alright. After you do that, you hear screams down the other exit past your dark globe.
You got any brothers and sisters?
Got a lot of regrets.
I'd say you're an only child, right? You just made that canon.
Okay. Well,
Your
No
globe's still upright.
cousins, no nothing.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of regrets.
You weren't hit.
I haven't been hit. in a
Yeah.
while.
So you just hear screams back there.
Wouldn't be an episode of Mobius without
And then
one of
it
your family
clicks.
members dying.
Eris, is your turn.
Too soon.
Fly! This way, this way.
We did almost kill it.
Yeah, except it's probably fully healed by now.
Probably not fully healed, but like probably significantly healed. Probably like 60 to 100 more hit points than it had before.
Scourge was left back there.
This way, this way. We don't care
Tied
about
up.
Scourge, no.
Scourge was tied up still. I mean, he still had his feet.
Yeah.
Eris?
My hand is outstretched towards you.
This is your new rolling technique. If you don't get what you want, just keep rolling it.
It's like pancakes.
I'm on
I'm gonna fly over to the undead goldfish and scoop it up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to head over towards the island and look towards Tier and Revy and
Yeah, you land right between them,
Everyone sees you scoop up a goldfish.
which you've never seen before.
I'm not there.
Also, not the time to care.
Yeah. Why is he getting a fish?
Yeah. What are you?
Really weird.
You're
he's grabbing a
fishing
fish,
right
but
now?
whatever.
Really?
He needs the sushi.
Keep going.
If
carry on,
you
keep
guys
going.
want to, if you want a
15
closer
hit points
look at
remain.
this fish, you guys can roll perception. That's up to you.
I don't care.
No,
I'm telling him to get the hell out of here. I don't care
18.
about the fish.
You're not there. Do you care?
No. I rolled high, but I don't care.
I mean, I'll notice there's a fish in his hand.
Yeah.
Roll a
That's what-
perception if you.
are we
Okay. Well, 19.
16. Right.
Yeah, his fish just looks odd. Looks like
Yeah.
there's bits of flesh missing.
19.
Okay.
This fish looks like
Yeah.
half
Okay.
skeleton, half fish, and it's still living.
Okay. I'm passively acknowledging this.
That's like a minor thing in
Yeah.
life right now.
I'm like, what? Okay.
The screams are starting to die.
You got
off.
lots more movement. You can keep going with the spell that I gave you.
are we gonna just
You're halfway there. Keep going.
let that happen? Pointing over towards the other way and the screams.
Let it. It's happened.
It's too late
done
now.
As much as we can.
It literally is gonna one shot those.
Yeah, it'll one shot like each one of them.
Yeah,
will,
it's gonna it's gonna be
5
like,
attacks.
whoosh,
All
whoosh,
5 of them are
whoosh.
dead now. And that's what will be next round if I get hit again.
You have lots of hit points, don't you?
Not anymore.
I'm taking a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yes. He's taken more than me and you. Not combined, but both more than us.
You took the most. I thought you took more than he did. I thought you took 70 something.
I've definitely taken more than
Penny
7.
dodged
Oh, really?
some of that.
I mean, total, but you've resisted, like...
Oh, yeah.
Eris, is that your turn, or?
I thought after your resistances, you've taken
You
less
have an
than 70.
action still.
Oh,
You
right.
free interaction picked up the goldfish.
I've taken, like, I took 50 something.
Josh!
Turn.
Josh, use your dashes!
40
Josh!
I took 50.
Josh, and move! And
No,
away!
I took
I took like 70, man. You were down from 100
97.
to 25.
Yeah, I took
72.
72.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Ah, you fucker.
Jack.
You
I'm
do
out.
action heal yourself.
I leave. I bonus action 20-foot jump, then I run
Oh
away.
no, you did action heal yourself.
And I keep going.
You keep going?
I fuck them all. I'm out of here.
Okay, you get about that far.
I go 120 feet.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Now do you still keep concentration?
Yeah.
You're in another cave all by yourself if you want to zoom out a bit.
It's sweet over here, guys.
Look, you can see a couple of pools to your right and left.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no, you can't.
Okay.
Theodore, your turn.
That bubble around me isn't 60 feet, though, right?
No.
Or is it still misty?
Yeah, we'll say it's misty.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you a little bit. There you go.
Okay, cool.
You get the
Nice.
Yeah.
You see a
half
couple of
left or the
smaller
half
pools.
right. You must choose.
What are you doing, Theodore?
I will use 90 feet of movement to leave this place.
Yeah.
So 20 to there,
See, it's not that hard.
and then you're in water.
And then I'll bonus action, Gnomish Fish Catcher, and
Oh,
through the
okay,
water.
so you get 90 feet total.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty sure.
No, I'll get 60 feet because I have
Oh,
bonus
okay,
action,
so-
Gnomish Fish Catcher.
Right, so 40 feet there.
Yeah, 60.
Okay. And that's it?
Yep.
Revenant.
100 feet.
Walking on
You're
water.
walking on water.
Yeah.
Walking on water. Time to feel good.
And my bow is
Hey,
stored,
what's you standing with me for?
and my
Mine on
dagger
your
is out.
jumped on your shoulders.
I went 120 feet.
What was
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 20
And
feet
I was
back.
ahead of you.
20 feet
20
back?
I only moved 100 feet. And Jack moved 120. So I'm like, yeah.
Oh, I just guessed it. Did.
yeah, I'm around. That'd
I'll
be.
move you up a bit.
Okay, there. That's about right.
Eris.
Fly, you fool.
Actually, I'm going to hold an action as well. I'm going to use a key point to dash.
Okay. So that's another what? 45?
No. Instead of using my action to.
Oh, I see. And you're holding
In
it.
case you get it.
Yeah, I'm going to hold an action.
Eris, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
The screams start to die down.
Oh, the Revy special. I see.
And then I'm gonna fly 180 feet back that way.
Oh, you fucking
He's
moron.
going for it.
Oh, you are.
And then I dropped fly.
Okay, so that is 65.
So I get the 60 feet fly speed.
You
doubled,
go down the
so
tunnel.
It's 120.
You emerge. Well,
He goes
And
120
then
feet.
yeah,
No,
but
I'll
the
actually
tunnel isn't that long.
Let him describe
Oh.
what
Let me
you
describe
see
what you
first.
see. So you come out of this black sphere, and you see.
Well, the black sphere dropped. His concentration okay.
His concentration.
Did you drop it?
So you go down the.
No, actually.
You just go over it.
You go down the tunnel, and you see. The Bagman just hunched over, like just chewing on bodies.
All of them?
You're not there.
Guy Jason.
Do I see a lot of bodies?
It's just gore everywhere.
Oh, man.
Don't be gore.
Don't be gore.
This episode should be called A Lot of Gore.
It's
A lot of gore.
It's
A lot of gore.
hard to tell what's what.
All right. Well,
It's very hard. And then, so he's right at the
Gore
base of this. You see, it's right at the
your
base
last
of
Ladder.
the ladder. And
Aubergine or something.
Oh, Fandris.
see if you
And
know.
you guys
It's a
drop
lot
the
of
big
Gore
bag?
Alfandris.
Did you drop the big bag?
No.
Bag while I was gone? I did.
You're flying.
Yeah.
Did you get within 10 feet of it?
Roll a stealth.
I don't imagine I would have. I would have stopped.
No, you.
flying
As soon as you
before.
saw it, you're about 30 feet away.
12.
As you kind of stop and you're looking at it, you bump your head on the ceiling, just graze the ceiling, and it just stands up and turns around and sees you. So it's still your turn.
You only have to use
How much
20
feet
feet
of
of it.
30 feet away.
I know, but how
Oh.
much how much movement?
Oh,
do
you probably
use?
have 50 feet left to fly.
Of the 120.
of the
of the
120,
120.
the initial 120.
Yeah.
And then he's been.
So I have 120 of just movement.
Yeah.
And then
You
I
use
have
70.
a dash.
You're 30 feet away from it. You have 54 of fly.
Of your initial-
50
You've
feet
used
of
70
movement.
of your 120.
So I guess I will
Get
turn
that to us.
around and I will book
Fly
it back to
170
50 feet, and then
feet.
I will fly. I will action dash,
Will you use your hasted action to dash?
and then a hasted action to dash. And go
So you're
another-
basically cut off to these guys.
You pass them all.
All in 6
You hear a
seconds.
sonic boom go by.
My gosh, yes, you're basically just like
He
Superman.
is way farther than that.
Is
He
it?
was at the head of the pack.
Yeah.
He
Okay,
had
you go left or right? Because you see like
70,
two kind
he
of
had 50,
split in the cavern.
120, 170.
Always go right.
What do you say when you go by them?
Meet, meet.
See you, sucker.
Oh my god, they're all dead!
So
See you, sucker.
you saw a pool on each side. So there's a pool to the left, there's a pool to the right.
You could go to the pool and then go back to the other side.
Go ahead.
Honestly.
Right now, we'll say we're out of combat.
Okay, let's go. I'm running.
Yeah, I'm running.
I
Run
follow
right.
with whatever direction he goes.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll just move Eris.
No,
No running around the pool.
Now you don't
You're,
split
you're
the party.
flying here over this pool. It's got a weird smell to it. It's kind of acrid smell. It looks like it. There's another passage that goes through here. Looks like it connects up with the other area.
You want to go fishing?
Not really.
I already have my fish.
You guys get to the edge of that water and you smell
have
the
my fish.
acidity.
Mm-hmm. I'll take the left path.
Yeah.
Bagman juice.
Left path.
Although he couldn't get in here.
No, he totally could.
You might be
You
able
can
to
get anywhere,
teleport in
dude.
here.
Yeah, but
You take the left, you see Eris arrive through
Yeah.
that thing, and you
See a
there's a
path.
path to the left there, to the west, that seems to go out.
Yeah.
And then down the stairs.
Up the stairs.
You have to kind of go around this pool, though, if
Yeah.
you're walking.
Can I not run over it?
You could try.
You can definitely try.
I can certainly try.
Okay, no.
I run around.
it.
Okay.
I don't need to lose any more magic items.
You run around it, and Eris, you notice that when you're in the other pool, the water shifted a little weird. This pool, you don't notice it. The same kind of movement. But because you're flying above it, I don't think whatever was down there notices you. So you guys kind of come out through this.
who knows it's called the water weird, right?
Come out through this passageway. There is a past these pillars here is a giant waterfall just flowing through, and then behind you is a small trickle of looks like that similar liquid, and then it goes to like a skinny cave to the southeast.
Shit.
We don't know which way without
I
Scourge.
don't know which way without Scourge.
Oh, and there's a
giant
another one to
fluorescent
the
sign
east.
that says exit this way.
There's another one to the east.
So
there's
the
an
one
exit.
option, the skinny option is down a waterfall?
No, so
This is a
Waterfall
a
is to your northwest.
skinny, yeah, the
that way.
waterfall's that way.
There's a skinny thing
Yeah.
that goes somewhere here, and then there's a path that goes there.
Well, let's do the easy path, I guess, right?
well, I mean, Eris is flying. He could probably check whatever he
Yeah.
wants. So.
Leave us group together in Air Scout.
Okay, which one are you gonna check out first?
The eastern one.
You seems to be a small pool. There's like a flat rock in the middle of it. You see bones here on the rock.
Turn around immediately.
Any
Not
signs
much
of goblin footprints around here?
I guess the waterfall, and then
Goblin
you have that
presents.
small path to the south.
We'll do a small path to the south.
I'm gonna look for goblin footprints.
It just kind of goes in a dead end, but it looks like a round, almost like a well. Crooked well. You can see it's clear water here, unlike the other areas. And it just kind of goes down, and you can see the glowing algae on there. You can roll a perception check.
Dirty 20.
It's weird. You don't really see anything, but for a second you thought the light refracted a little weird down at the bottom.
Okay.
What did Scrooge tell us? He did explain a little bit. He said, you kind of go through here or whatever, and then, I can't remember what he said though.
He just said you had to go down to where the
Right.
thing lived to leave.
I asked him more, and he told us something. But
Oh, and hanging on the edge of this well is a skeleton of a humanoid. You just see the rib cage and the top half, the torso, like it was trying to climb out of the well, and the bottom half is just gone, like it's just been disintegrated off as half of it's out of the well.
Okay. Is there an acrid smell coming?
Oh
from
yeah,
this
there's
pool?
all these pools have an acrid
I
smell,
thought you said this one looked like it's clean.
but this one looked clear. It was different.
So it's
than the
stronger.
others.
It fully dissolves everything.
I'll walk back and I'll tell
Just
them
knock
there's
the bones in.
a half of a guy back there. Seemed to be crawling out of the well.
A good half.
A bunch of bones and everything over on the rock over there.
Okay. Let's go to the waterfall.
Yep.
what are we're gonna jump off a waterfall?
Or behind it or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
the waterfall looks like you're behind a waterfall. It's just kind of opening. It's just water
you're
sheeting
behind
down.
the
Start
waterfall.
behind the waterfall. Okay.
It's just sheeting
Tenth
down
wonder of
water
the
there.
world.
It's very loud in this area. It's just
Backside of water.
roaring.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do?
Is there a way to
Towards the
go
waterfall.
around the
Or do you have
sides
to
of
go through?
this? Or
It's
the-
just a sheet of water in front of you.
okay.
Air supply through it.
You gotta
And
take
it
the
just
plunge.
it almost looks like the water. There's a ledge.
You want to fly through it and tell us what's.
Can I?
Over there?
Taylor will walk up to the skeletal rib cage, and I'll just
Kick it in.
just
Dip it in?
push the bones a little into the water to see if they dissolve instantly.
Oh, okay. So roll a perception.
Dirty 20.
As you watch it fall, it takes a while to dissolve, and you see it go to the bottom, and it seems to hit something that you can't see, and then moves off to the side and falls like it banged into something.
So it goes down and then knocks into something and then just keeps.
Yeah,
going
it's
down.
like let's say it's right here.
Yeah.
It's hit something you can't see, and then fell over sideways, and then
But
settled
it
on the
doesn't
bottom.
dissolve.
Oh, you see kind of bubbles coming off it. It's not instant.
You could probably survive that for a little while.
There's something in the water down there it knocked off, but it's definitely acidic.
Anyway.
You've got spare hit points, right?
Fly through the waterfall.
You resist so much.
I do resist poison.
I'll go acid and poison are good, right?
Dive down into the acid pool and grab the invisible thing.
What?
If anyone goes on,
No, I think
we'll
you
go.
should go check the other side of the waterfall first.
I know where this is.
What's that?
Does anyone have a healing potion between the four of us? I do not.
No.
You don't have one in your inventory?
Use
You
it.
gotta get better.
Use it. I have
Use
a
it.
potion.
I do have a potion as well. I have a greater potion.
Ooh.
Do you feel like this is valuable? There's
It's
something in there that's hidden.
only if the waterfall turns out to be nothing, I would say.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. Or do we want to follow to the edge of the waterfall?
You gotta cross the waterfall. You're the only one that can come back and say what's there.
I'll go flying through the waterfall then.
Okay. You fly through the waterfall. What are you guys doing?
Stay waiting for his reaction.
You
Not
fucker.
coming back.
I scream in pain as I go through the waterfall.
I'll let you know what happens.
Well,
What are
we're
you guys
literally standing there, and if he doesn't
He's
respond,
not coming back.
Okay.
What do you
You
need?
gotta go
So
that
you
way.
wait 5 minutes.
What's
He's
that?
not
You
coming
gotta
back.
go that way. The way Eris went.
Yeah, well, clearly it's not just a waterfall, right?
Yes.
Problem is, we all gotta go that way, and we might all be dead.
Yep. Do we want to see what's down here first?
Guess so.
Doesn't really bother me.
Okay, I'll jump in the water and I'll go down and get it and then dash back up.
And you have your gnomish fish thing to make
Yep.
you go faster.
Yep.
So what's the speed on that?
I can do 90.
90. Okay, so you get down. Basically,
Yep.
you're down there for. So you get down there, and you can feel it as soon as you jump in. It
Yeah.
burns. It burns.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You get to the bottom, and you take 18 points of acid damage. What would you like to do at the bottom? Roll an investigation.
Sure. A lot. 30.
Your hands bump into what seems like an object wrapped in a cloak, but you don't see it.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Okay.
And
Head out.
then kick back up and go up.
Okay, you're gonna take another
I'll be waiting for him at the top to pull him out as soon as he's out of that.
17 points of acid damage.
So 35 total.
Jesus.
As you crawl out, you're just like, oh, you're
I didn't do my
screaming.
other 18.
No, but he said you took 18 and 17. You subtracted 18 and then you subtracted 35.
Oh, correct. Thank you.
So
35
add
total.
17.
You come out of the water
That's way better.
screaming as you got the gnomish fish water on full speed, just like
And probably the metal is like being eaten
it's
away.
kind of being eaten away. Yeah. It's got a nice patina though.
Yeah.
It looks real old now.
And you guys
we
see
need
him.
to
He's
leave.
just like smoking up, coming off him.
You're gonna have to pee on him. Yes.
Go jump through the waterfall right
Yeah,
away.
His
We're
hand,
going
his
through
hand is on top of something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, like,
Well, the waterfall's gonna clean up some
yeah,
of
I'm
the
gonna
shit up.
put that
Isn't
in
there
my
an acid
bag of
waterfall
holding.
or a regular waterfall?
I don't know.
We'll find out. We're all dead if it is.
Okay, are we all running through the waterfall?
Yep. I'm
Yes.
Okay, we're all running
Full
through the
sport.
waterfall.
Okay, you
In a group.
run in through the waterfall as a group.
holding hands.
As you emerge first, and the rest of you guys follow, you fly through the mirror into the bottle, and freak out a whole bunch of
Fly
people.
through the
Well, you
mirror?
start tumbling out of the mirror in the bottle,
Fuck's sakes.
and you roll on the ground, and you guys see everyone tumble through.
Oh, fucking hell, we made it back.
And you can see like flesh is starting to like.
Erdan, help out there.
I'm not in the bottle.
He's not
I'm
in the
outside.
bottle.
Yeah,
Oh,
Luke
fucking
can.
hell.
Look at it.
Lucan's just eating an apple.
Lucan will be like, "Oh, guys, great! Where's my mom?"
Everyone died. Everyone died.
They all died. Everyone died.
But what about my mom?
Everyone that went through that thing fucking died.
What about you? You came back.
Wow, did we almost die?
He died.
He died.
And you hear just a chuckling in your mind.
Everyone else got eaten.
But what about my mom?
She got bagged.
She got a lot of bag.
I feel like you're making a joke right now. This isn't funny.
And we'll stop there.
I'll take my vial of acid that I have and I will throw it at like the edge of the mirror so it will like splatter up the mirror to see if we can discard the mirror and destroy it.
It splashes against it and it kind of just drips down and everything in it stuff magical. So it's
no cliffhanger.
We could go avenge your mom if we all healed up.
We would have saved your mom if you guys had stayed with us.
All we needed was one more person to help.
Yeah.
Just one more.
Literally.
Literally
one more person would have made the
fucking
difference.
bullshit of pulling a punch of one of my attacks. The one with sneak attack.
What?
You pulled one of my attacks away and hit him with it.
Oh.
The sneak attack for 22 points of damage.
I love
which would have been enough. Because the second one would have had smite damage on it.
So I took that Bagman you sent me and I added a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I know.
You sent him
You
that?
gave him that?
You
did this? You killed
You killed his mom!
And I'm just like, yeah, I'm looking at it.
I know.
You killed his mom!
Fantastic.
No more sending anything to Gord.
I guess that's a revenge for stealing the Dunamancy book. He kills your mom.
Oh, you're going to pin this on him.
You can try.
Alright, so we got one more episode. And then we're going to take a break and go into Timora. And then we're going to do
Scooby-Doo.
our stuff, yeah. Scooby-Doo for
Christmas Scooby-Doo.
Christmas Scooby-Doo.
Terrified. Oh, when's Christmas Scooby-Doo going to be?
I don't know, it'll be something like
Yeah, Christmas.
Thank you for streaming this episode of the Mobius Chronicles. Our team at Perilous Pursuits love playing D&D, but your likes, thumbs ups, and subscriptions motivate us to do even more crazy characters, voices, and memorable moments. For streaming options for all of our shows, a link to our Facebook community, and tools and extras that might help your D&D games, go to our website at www.perilouspursuits.com. In the meantime, ask that black dragon to acid wash your jeans, cast duplicity, and double date those water genasi sisters. Then meet your friends at the Barge Ride Inn, and drink some ale, roll some dice, and play some D&D.